Hello everyone! Welcome to the VESL Updates channel. We're here for the 2024 fall season for the VESL League here in North Carolina High School Esports. We're excited to walk you through all the esports that we have going on in the league this season. Specifically today, we're going to be covering college football 2025 and Overwatch 2. We're the two regional directors for the Western Conference. My name's Justin Metapusher-Wilkes. I'm joined by Justin Yogi Deese here. That's right, two Justins. We're the best. You've got a great group of people in charge here. A lot of esports experience. We're brand new to the VESL side of things, but we're super excited to get things rolling. Got a lot of good games for you guys today. Yogi, how you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling good. First week of matches are done. I've heard we had some great ones. I'm excited about all the hard work everybody at VESL here has put in, all the school lunchroom takeovers we went to for all these schools, helping the students build the teams. I'm interested to see how the season unfolds. How about you?
Yeah, I'm super excited. It's been a blast getting to know all the high schoolers, like you said, in person at the lunchroom takeovers, virtually in the Discords when we're helping organize these matches and get all these rosters lined up. It's amazing seeing all the passion that these students have and really just that thrill for competition. One of the games that we're most passionate about right now in the Western is college football. We have a lot of competitors. We're going to go over a little bit of the format here and talk through what that college football competition is going to look like. We're going to be playing 1v1. The games are going to be best of one, so the students are going to play one game. Whoever wins it is going to be the winner for the week. Yogi, can you walk us through a little bit of these specific settings and stuff? If you're not familiar with college football, these might be a little weird to you. If you're a college football player, you'll know what we're talking about.
Absolutely. So we're going to have even teams on, 7-minute quarter lengths. Game skill is going to be at All-American. It's one of the hardest. Accelerated clock is going to be on, 15-second play clock. So as soon as the play starts, it'll be down to 15 seconds. Coaching mode is off. We also have weather off, and fatigue and injuries will be on. So players can get hurt out there.
Yeah, so that accelerated play clock will just stop the games from going too long, right?
Exactly.
Perfect. And what about the playbooks? So I know that players are allowed to choose anything. How are the custom playbooks and stuff allowed?
So with the playbooks, we're not allowing custom playbooks, but you could have one team's offense and another team's defense. You just couldn't customize your own plays.
Yeah, you can't get plays from both the Alabama offense and the Florida State offense. You have to have just one of those teams. Awesome. So that's pretty much all the rules that we really need to cover right there. We're going to go ahead and cut over to our gameplay. First up, we've got Forbush High versus Hendersonville High School. Let's check this out. Awesome, and here we go. We are getting into the gameplay. We've got Forbush High versus Hendersonville High. Two big schools here in the Western Conference. Yogi, I believe Forbush is one of yours. Hendersonville is one of mine. We are not going to be biased on this commentary cast, though. We've got the Falcons versus the Bearcats here. Exciting match. Let's see what kind of teams we have picked. Looks like that's a Georgia field. Georgia versus Texas. That's an exciting two classic SEC schools. Wait, no. Georgia SEC or Georgia ACC? Not sure? Nah. It's a Southern school, so I'm going to say it's SEC, and I'm going to get roasted by all the football fans. Me and Yogi are athletes, but we are not the most decorated football aficionados, so there's going to be a lot of learning that goes on during this season. Here for the opening kickoff, though, we've got Georgia kicking it off to Forbush with Texas. Okay, so Hendersonville, Georgia, Forbush, Texas. We're going to commit that to memory. It's going to go out the backside of the end zone. That's a touchback. We were talking about that earlier.
Yep.
They're going to pick it up from the 20. Let's see. Here we go. All right, so we're in the play selection here, getting into the first play of the game. Texas.
So, Texas's player, I believe his name is Banjo, his gamer name.
Okay.
Do you happen to know who Hendersonville is?
Hendersonville. I know his real name. I believe this is Jacoby Trumbley, maybe OKC Thunder. I've been working pretty closely with these two Hendersonville students, so I'm excited to see how they do this season. Passes it out wide. Pass is made. First down, potentially. No, I think it's actually 2nd and 5. All righty, lining up. We're in the pistol formation, no running back. That means they're definitely looking for a pass play. Incomplete. 3rd down. Actually, that was, that was 3rd down. Now we're into the punt. All right. Let's see what Georgia can make happen here. Punt return, swinging it out to the right. He got around the first tackler, but he was just kind of smothered by the defense there. Georgia getting their first look at the offense here. Hands it off right away, looking to establish a run game. Nice little 6-7 yard gain. I think the running game is going to be very important here for all teams. As a self-proclaimed football expert, I hear that the running game is very important. I think the idea is that if you have a well-established run game, the other team can't pull players away from their defensive line to help cover the pass. So getting a strong offensive game on the run will enable your passers to really succeed as well. Oh, and he breaks the tackle into the open field. Georgia scores the first touchdown of the game. Let's go. Early lead here for Hendersonville High. The Bearcats take a quick 6-0 lead. Let's see what kind of a play we're getting called here. It's going to be just a safe extra point.
For the field goal, and
it's good.
it's good.
Easy peasy.
A quick touchdown.
Yep, we got the cheerleaders doing push-ups. Hopefully not too many of those. We want a low-scoring competitive game. We don't want their pecs getting tired. Kickoff here for Georgia. These are, oh, he calls for the touchback. Okay. I'm really, really addicted to seeing, like, punts and kick returns run turn for touchdowns. So I'm hoping that we get some of those on the broadcast today.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're going to go crazy if we get some insane highlights. All right, and we are right back into the action here. No break needed. We have lost no time. 2nd and 8 here for Texas, looking to even the game up. 0-7 right now.
Pass play. Catch.
Oh, good catch.
Oh, nice.
Still very good. Move the chains, get the first down, keep progressing closer to that end zone right there. I do feel like we are seeing early in these first 2 drives for both teams, we're seeing a stark difference. Georgia is investing very heavily into their run game. Texas seems to be passing the ball most of the time.
Absolutely, I'm a passer as well.
Me too. It's much easier, but I really feel like when you see someone run, that's what the good players do.
I agree.
But there's a lot of game left. This Forbush player could definitely add that into their play calling on the back half of this thing. So don't ask me. I'm not the expert. I do. Oh, here we go. Dropping back. Looking for the pass to the right side. It's made. Oh, big juke. Huge first down. The result, you can't hate on the results. Obviously, I feel like the true altruist coach in me would like to see him running the ball, but he's passing the ball with great percentage. Loving to see it. There, and here's the run.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
All the way
Oh,
to
my.
Drew.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. And out of
Nice
bounds.
play.
Wow. So I actually think Texas Forbush here must be showing the inverse of what I'm talking about. Instead of running to enable the passing, he's passing to enable the run.
Left him wide open right there.
Yep. I am noticing a lot of his offense is going to the outsides, too. He's not contesting Georgia in the middle. Here we go. Swinging to the right. QB sneak. Oh, that defender.
Touchdown.
Great play, Forbush. Brings it up to a 6-7. They have the potential for the extra point to tie, or they could go for 2 to take the lead. I assume we'll see the very safe extra point.
Yeah, you don't really see too many 2-point conversions.
Not a lot of gamblers in the college football played by high schoolers world, so I think that's very smart. Here's the extra point attempt.
And it's good.
It's made. Tie ball game here. Minute 27 left in the first quarter. Looking like a very competitive match here between Forbush and Hendersonville. What an exciting way to start out the Western year with some college football competition.
Let's see if they'll attempt the return. They
Yeah.
won't. No, they don't.
Touchbacks seem to be very standard here. I assume that in the virtual video game world, it's hard for a kicker to mess things up. I know in real life kicking is a very difficult task, but in the game it seems to be pretty locked down easy.
Looks like he got held up.
Ooh, yeah, stuffed.
By his own team, unfortunately.
Yeah, I guess that's the issue with running it down the middle is you're running into the giant pile of offensive and defensive linemen. You have to kind of find that hole and sneak your way through it. Ooh, great pressure. Great pressure on the quarterback there from Texas. Not giving him time to just sit back and look at the open field. He kind of stuck in the pocket there. He wasn't scrambling like we saw that Texas quarterback doing. Here's the hike.
For a big play here.
Deep. Oh, again.
4th and 11.
The
Likely gonna kick off
Oh,
here.
yeah, absolutely. It's 7-7. The Texas defense is really – what even happened right there? I thought that that ball didn't go so far. I thought that maybe it got stripped or something, but he just kind of missed the throw, I guess. Here we go. Punt return for Texas. No fair catch. Oh my God.
Threw him off of him. Okay.
Number 7. Get out of here. That's a freshman. Number 7, he's a freshman. I know that. Alrighty, so from the 26-yard line on their side of the field, Texas is going to take the ball. Georgia, they love their dogs. Go Dogs.
Another running play.
Yep.
QB
Oh,
sneak.
it's so wide open. Is he going to get out of bounds? Nice, nice. Love that. QB doesn't even need to take the slide. Texas is seeming to be very good. The early offensive play with the run and the large pass from Georgia had me worried for Texas and Forbush's chances here, but they're dictating the offensive play very well.
So with this stadium pulse you see on the top right of your screen, it makes it hard for Texas for them to hear the quarterback hike the ball.
Yeah. And it could lead to what you saw right there. A wide open defender, but the ball just flies just over his head. We're seeing that in the top left right now. Wasn't able to. It's hard to know how realistic those kind of things are, but I imagine those things play into each other. We see that shake. What is Texas going to be able to do? Oh, defender pushing. Little dump pass. Nice blocks. Nice. Forbush is doing a really good job here of swinging the ball to the outside of the field and not contesting up the middle. That's really everything I'm seeing from them. They're 5 for 7 on their pass attempts for 47 yards. That's a great percentage rate, I assume.
Georgia has yet to complete.
Yeah. Really, though, Texas is just kind of dominating the pace of play right now. They're holding the ball most of the time, making smart, complete passes. It's really good. I would fathom a guess that this could potentially be a little bit of a difference in play calling. I feel like this Texas player for Forbush here could be reading the
wide open
through the middle, and he's good. That's a touchdown. Big run.
Nice play. He hasn't been running much,
Yep.
but it's working when he does.
And he's never been running up the middle. That was the first time I saw him run the ball through the middle, and he found the opening, ran it all the way in for the touchdown to take the lead, 13-7 for Forbush High.
I'm assuming we go for another field goal.
Of course, yeah. We're playing this nice and smart, yeah. I'm unsure on the terminology there. I believe they're all maybe field goals. So you're kicking the ball regardless. I do know it's an extra. Field goals were 3, extra points versus 1. I'll have to speak with Papa Meta Pusher and get that terminology figured out.
Absolutely.
Ready for week 2.
We'll have to get his insight.
That's right. We'll go to a Panthers game and we'll do some market research. Alrighty, so we're going to pick the ball up here from the 25. Georgia looking to make a long drive and score an equalizing touchdown here in the second quarter. Looks like a run play call right there. Let's see if I'm understanding this UI correctly. Yep, he's going to run it to the right. Can he get around the defender? Nice.
First down.
I saw the juke left potential right there and the highlight reel that we were going to see on SportsCenter Top 10.
Again, Georgia has yet to make a throw and complete it.
For some, here we go. Run it. No, look out, big man. 53 got in the way right there. He did. He made a great block. It just couldn't squeak out of the way.
There was a hole, but he did not hit it.
Yeah. The hole was made, and our running back, number 1, I believe that's Etienne. He's a Frenchman. He could not find it.
Again, another run play.
Oh, this is our pass play. This is our move. He's got his 2 wide receivers on the right running little quick cuts across to the running back.
Little slant.
I'm not sure about that play decision there. I don't know if you're going to get the first down with that play call. Oh, here we go.
4th and 4.
Here we go. We're
is
going for
going
it on
for it.
4th down. He's got a couple wide receivers running out deep. I imagine he'll take a short option, though. Nice. Oh, just short. No, I don't think he got it, did he?
First down.
No, Texas is celebrating. I don't think he made it. Let's see.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep, that's a turnover on downs for Texas and Forbush High.
Unfortunate.
This is a Texas and Forbush High.
Unfortunate.
This is a really difficult position. When you take over on downs and you're not able to get that punt off, the opposing team, oh, big run. Oh, man, 10-yard gain, first down on the run right there. But when you don't get that punt off, you're not forcing the opposing team to take the ball deep in their own territory. Forbush was able to take the ball at around their 50-yard line, so it's like half the distance they would need to make to get to the touchdown.
Already great field position for another score.
Yep, another pass. This has been super reliable for him. This guy's got so much time. Oh, my gosh. The juke. Oh!
Oh.
He loves that move. What?
What
is going on here? Refs?
Like
Refs?
I can see this replay.
Yeah. Texas has their offensive plan figured out. Their quarterback, in whatever this current setup is here, he's got so much time. He's sitting back in the pocket, and he's got 30 seconds to look at all his options. He's calling his tax agent. Oh, interception! Oh, my gosh. That wide receiver tried to make the diving highlight play and completely missed the ball, and it was intercepted. Wow.
Georgia just bailed themselves out.
Yeah.
Tie the game up here.
But this is scary right here. Hendersonville's got the ball on the 4-yard line. They're so close to their own end zone.
Again, another
Nice,
one
smart.
play, and it worked.
Yes, that's smart.
Second and inches.
I love that. That's actually, from my little knowledge of football, that's the correct play when you're dangerous.
4th and 4. Will he go for it?
Oh, I mean, he is. Wow, this is incredibly risky. He's given the ball on the 11-yard line if he doesn't make this.
Almost sacked.
Oh, did he hold on to the ball? I think he did. I think he made that first down. Wow, that is a big man. I think that's Gronkowski. He didn't go to Georgia. That's a joke. But it looks like him. Wait, no, he didn't make it. Oh, Texas! Forbush! Touchdown! Utter confusion there from the commentary desk. We thought that Georgia had made the first down. He was actually just shy. Texas gets the ball and scores on their first play call.
22-7. It's not looking good for Georgia.
Yeah, but let's keep in mind here that, like, we are talking football, not games where we score 1 point. This is still a 2-score game. You up that rule change. We'll see when they did that. Gets the ball to the outside. Nice pass there. I feel like the Hendersonville student is learning as the game goes from their opponent. He's seeing what Forbush is doing and how it's working against him, and I think he's kind of changing his play calls to kind of mirror that strategy. Here we go. Hike. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get there. Get around him. Oh, pick six.
Touchdown.
Oh, no. He's going to do a dance. I know he is.
I wonder how Hendersonville's feeling right now.
Not good. There's no way around it. You do have to just stay composed, but that is a really tough interception for a touchdown. Number 0 was in a great position there. Man, Forbush with the extra point.
It's good.
Yep, 28-7. Not a good look going into the first half. We've still got about a minute left, so I feel like Forbush just got their last touchdown in less than a minute, so maybe Hendersonville can make a miracle happen here in the last steps, and we can see what happens. No. Oh, I thought he was going to run it back there. I thought he was going to run it back. All right.
Hendersonville's got to score a touchdown going into halftime, or it's not going to be looking great.
It's going to be rough. I wouldn't say it's unreachable, but that's absolutely what you're looking for here. Man. Oh, no.
First down?
Get out of bounds. Yes, great move. We really want to see, after each one of these plays, I don't want to see anyone staying in the middle of the field. I want to see him getting to the sideline and stopping the clock. That hike. Oh, look out. Oh, nice. There's some opportunity. Get a block.
Another first down?
Out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Yes, and the clock stops. So I feel like with the I feel like with that accelerated clock taking 15 seconds after each play, getting out of bounds like that is really important. These players do have timeouts to try and stop it too, though. Short pass in the big juke. Is he going to take a timeout here? I think he needs to. I'm actually unfamiliar how that works with accelerated clock. It might. No, it's still ticking down. He definitely should have taken a timeout. There's the hike, the fake run. Nice. Big man up the middle again. He loves that play. He's making good progress up here. I believe he's getting close to range for... Okay, here's his first timeout to stop the clock. He's getting close to... Yeah, he's in field goal range. He's on the 28-yard line of the opposing field.
He has definitely changed his game up doing these passing plays.
Ah.
Almost an interception.
I feel like he's adapted and he's switched, but what I'd like to see him is still use some of that initial strategy he had. I want to see him use that run game. Or here, hike. Pass to the left. It's completed, but not a big gain of yardage. We'll talk more about what strategy needs to be changed going into the second half a little bit. Let's see what he can do on the back end of this drive. 3rd and 9. Really do or die. Not do or die. It's still the second half, but this is a very tense moment here for Hendersonville. The classic pass up the middle. First down? No, that's unfortunate. A first down will stop the clock as well, same as getting out of bounds, so that would have been huge if he could have saved that timeout.
Using his second timeout here.
One timeout remaining, 4th and inches. I assume we're just going to run this straight up the middle. Look, he's calling a little audible. Oh, hang on. Are we audibling to a pass here? Audibling maybe back to the run. What do we got, Hendersonville?
Up the middle.
Everybody knows this is where he's going. 4th and inches, you know exactly where he's going. Nice. Good run. That's a good gain, too. Yeah, the Forbush player knew exactly where that ball was going. I think you still have to kind of cover everywhere else to keep him honest, but 4th and inches, that's what you're going for.
No more timeouts.
28 seconds left. A to the left corner. Oh, big ups there by number 13. That man looked like me. All righty. 25 seconds left. 2nd and 10. We've got another passing play. Curls to the right. Oh, touchdown. Hendersonville gets the touchdown that we said they needed going into the second half. Will he get the extra point?
The confidence to stand in the pocket.
That's right. Also, let's talk about my reading of that play. I called that out as it was going. I feel like I might have a future in football. Here we go. 14 to 28, 20 seconds left in the first half. Great composure there from the Hendersonville player to stay strong. And, yeah, I do think it's very admirable that these high school players, like for Hendersonville, can stay composed when the odds are against them and they're down heavily, because it's a difficult thing to do. Stadium pulse. The Georgia crowd here needs to get fired up. They need Texas to stop.
Texas using the timeout, trying to save some time on the clock.
Yeah,
Never score before halftime.
Yeah, I think they're really trying to just get it over that 50-yard line and give themselves the potential for a field goal. Hike. Hendersonville strafing on the backside. Oh!
Oh my God! Did he catch
Did he
that?
get that?
And he
What?
He has a chance.
Wow.
For halftime.
I mean, he's pretty much got a guaranteed field goal. He could get another touchdown. That was a crazy play. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. Let's see what this play call here is on the 2-yard line. It's a pass to the right, maybe. He's sneaking. Oh my gosh!
Nice play.
Great play. I really feel like that Hendersonville defender has had 3 looks at stopping that QB sneak for the touchdown and just hasn't been able to make the tackle. And the extra point is good. 3 seconds remaining in the second half. Forbush High takes a 35-14 lead. This has been a high-scoring, high-action first half. Defenses have been lacking, but the offenses have been firing on all cylinders. I think we are going to see a QB kneel here just to close out this first half and move into the second. I don't know if we actually have to see that happen. Let's see what college football does here. How you feeling about Forbush's performance here so far, Yogi?
I mean, they're absolutely playing extremely well.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of throwing passes working out for them. Georgia changed up their game a bit. The throwing, it has been working instead of just consistently running like we was trying to do. I think the second half will come out. Hopefully close this score, close this gap.
Here we go. So we're into the kickoff for the second half. 7 minutes remaining in the third quarter. We're going to see a touchback. We're going to take the ball from the 25-yard line and see what Hendersonville can do.
Hendersonville is not trying to return one time.
Yeah, it must be risky. You know, I feel like if you can take the guaranteed fair catch, if that's what it's called I know that's what it's called on a punt return. I don't know if that's what it's called on a field goal, and get it to the 25-yard line is probably just a safe, smart play. Here, lining up, 2nd and 11. Motioning his wide receiver over. Oh, whoa, okay.
His teammates kind of pushed him along.
Nice composure to stay balanced. He almost got tripped up in the backfield right there. Oh, look at that. Yep. You get the little highlight up in the top left that you kind of got to keep an eye out. This was like a passing play. What's he got? A up in the middle. That's his classic. Nope. Different person up the middle. Smart. Oh, fumble!
Wait,
No! That's the risky part of those passing routes up the middle is you leave your wide receivers wide open to just getting blindside destroyed by like a strong safety or something and losing control of the ball. I feel like it's a safe bet, but a dangerous one. Oh, no! Forbush
Defender catch him. 1 yard line.
with the huge run. Wow. Impeccable run game there from Forbush High. As soon as he gets the ball, he finds the hole. 23. This player is a monster. Run game, just immaculate.
Going for the extra point. He has not missed yet. Let's see what he's going to make it here.
Yeah.
And it's good.
Those are freebies. Great play from Forbush. Not the run play itself. That wasn't a freebie. Beautiful play we're seeing on the screen right here. The extra point itself was the freebie that I was speaking of. Here's the kickoff. Forbush. What's Hendersonville going to go for? Yep. Cool. We'll take it from the 25. It's easy to lose faith, but, you know, you just got to keep grinding to get down there, scoring your points, learning from a skilled opponent. Iron sharpens iron, as they say. Here's the hike. Passing to the left. He completes it. Nope, he drops it.
2nd and 10.
There's a lot of like button input pressing involved in college football that I've noticed. That huge bombing. Whoa, I don't even know what happened right there. That huge Hail Mary shot that the Forbush High player threw a couple drives ago was all about the Y button input at the perfect time. Impeccable skill from that man. Oh, big sack.
4th and 17.
I feel like,
He's got to.
yeah, here we go. Potentially first punt of the game. 17 is impossible to make that 4th down from. Big punt return time. What do you got, Forbush?
Ooh, he's looking wide open, honestly.
No. He needed a couple blocks. I feel like you usually see the punt returns work out when they go one way and they have to fake back the other to kind of pull the defensive to one side. All right, Forbush with another decisive offensive opportunity, picking it up from the 42-yard line. Here's the run. He runs into the Hendersonville defense. He's not able to make a ton of progress. He does get 6 yards. No complaints there. Looking at this play call from Hendersonville, he's calling for some sort of a cover formation. Here come the Texas Audibles. Hike, fake, passing to the left. Incomplete. All right. I need to see us circulating through some defensive options and picking the best one, not just looking at the first 3 and picking them. We got this. Deep pass. Oh no. Good tackle to deny the touchdown. The defender took a really aggressive jump forward right there, and when he didn't get to the ball, it allowed the receiver there to turn and make another like 10 to 15 yards. I don't blame Hendersonville and their Georgia team for taking big risks when you're down like this. You just hate to see it. Can they make a goal line stop right here? 6-yard line, 3 attempts.
And go, running up the middle. And
Big stop.
down.
Still a bit of progress.
I think he got about a yard there.
Yeah. And when you're on the 5-yard line, that's a 20% of the way there. Will we run it again? If it was me, I'm a friendly competitor. I'm running the ball every
Sneak
point
to
here.
the left, touchdown.
So easy, actually. He actually knows exactly what he's doing. I love that gentle press down of the ball. It's a beautiful, modest celebration, very demure. Here comes the extra point. Yep,
And it is good.
easy peasy. He's been in the gym, his kicker. He knows what he's doing. Probably played high school soccer. That would be my guess for that kicker. Here's the kickoff.
Still interesting.
Run this thing back. Come on, number 11. Ah. You got to risk it for the biscuit sometimes. All right. 14 to 49. Little over 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. It's not looking good for Hendersonville. Let's see what they can do here. Probably looking to make some risky deep passes. Oh, good juke. Come on, get to the outside. Okay. There we go.
Hendersonville seems to favor like the quick play passes, slants. He hasn't tried to go for any deep throws. I'm interested to see if they change that up a bit.
Yeah, in potential future matchups and stuff. Who knows? This could be a tough matchup. He had a lot of potential with that run game up the middle in the beginning, and I feel like once Forbush threw his very pass-heavy, QB sneak-heavy offense at him, it kind of rattled Hendersonville, and they haven't been able to really stick with their game beyond that.
Absolutely.
Here's the hike, scrambling to the right. Little QB sneak. Are we going to slide? Ooh, he almost didn't slide. That's dangerous. You don't want to risk your QB getting injured. I guess at this point in the third quarter, it's not as big of a concern, but like you were talking about at the upside of our show, injuries are on. The setting for injuries is enabled for this format, so be careful with your quarterback sitting him out the middle. Did he fumble that? Oh, he did. No. I think they picked it back up. Georgia got it back? I don't think they did. Oh, no.
Texas recovered.
Yeah, Texas recovered. Basically, on the bottom there, underneath the score, whoever has that white ticker is the team that has the ball. So Texas did recover that. That's so unfortunate. He was making good progress on that offensive run.
Nice run. 2nd and 2.
The run play has no answer from Forbush High. Hendersonville can do nothing to stop it. Number 23, whoever this Texas running back is, this man is a monster. They can't stop him. He's incredibly fast and incredibly impossible to stop. Will they find the solution?
Up the center again. First down.
First down.
This Forbush player, Banjo, he's absolutely killing it right now.
Yeah. This is what I would expect, like, Nick Saban's grandchild to play like if he was in our college football league. I don't know where Nick Saban's family resides, if it's in North Carolina or Alabama. I would assume Alabama.
QB sneak again. Oh, no.
There's a flag on the play, though. Let's see what happens here. First penalty flag of the game, actually. We've had a very well-behaved game. Did you see what it was? I looked away.
Illegal forward pass. So I think he
Illegal forward pass. You can't pass it forward after that. You have to go for the pitch backwards after you pass the line of scrimmage. I think that makes sense. All right, 2nd and 14. Little bit of adversity here for Forbush. He goes deep.
Bomb. He's 1 for 1 on these.
Oh, good defense. That would have been insane.
Double coverage catch again. That would have been crazy.
You can't have freaking Nick Saban's grandson calling your plays and Odell Beckham's little cousin making catches in the end zone. That would be incredibly unfair. 3rd and 14. Dropping back.
Another big throw.
Oh, no, he's wide open.
Touchdown.
Oh, wow. Amazing play there from Forbush. Good call. It's just tough. When you get 3 chances to make a deep pass like that, he's got – the odds are good, especially when you're as skilled of a passer as this Forbush player is.
56-14. Just under 7 minutes left in
Yeah.
the last quarter. Hendersonville's got to make some things happen here. He's got to go for big plays. He's got to try to run it back, and he's not touched back again.
Yeah. I think we've reached the point in the game where this Hendersonville player is looking forward to next week. We've moved on from potentially trying to win this game, and we're looking to develop our skills and prepare and get ready for future seasons. Not future seasons. Sorry, Jacoby. This season's still good. Future matchups in future weeks.
Yeah, Hendersonville just needs like a couple touchdowns here to make him feel a little better next week. Get some confidence built up.
That's true. And on the bright side, deep pass is intercepted. High risk, and the reward is not going to be there here for Hendersonville. On the bright side, he's going to have this footage to look back on. He's going to be able to VOD review, see his mistakes, potentially learn from the things that his opponent is calling. There's a lot to learn. I think Forbush has shown a lot of skill with these swing wides into the passes. Oh, no, get there. Come on. Interception. Oh, and he stops. Perfect. Let's make a little run here. Get a block. Nice. Okay. Back to the right. That was the kicker. Wait, no, that's the they threw it. It wasn't a kick play. I think that was the quarterback who made the tackle. Great effort there from the quarterback. Hendersonville showing some life with 5 minutes, just under 6 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Play call is a pass.
Will he go for another big play? And the quick
No. Oh,
first down.
he loves that juke move.
Cut back, 2nd and 2.
That's definitely his patented juke move, the little hitch back to the side. It's interesting. He looks like he's going to call very aggressive plays, and then he goes for his bread and butter short slant pass. Are we going X again? Let's see what he does. Yep. Good catch. Wow. Way to keep your feet in bounds, number 86, Dylan Bell. Great work. 3rd and inches. Whoa. No. He's going to go for a deep pass up the line?
He's got
Oh, no. He doesn't have to. I think he should have ran it, took the first down. You got to keep just progressing forward and playing good football, I think.
4th and inches, absolutely. You got to get that first.
I mean, it's a hope and it's a prayer that your running back is going to be able to swing around the right and run a deep route. Oh, but they're just blitzing every play. Forbush has nothing to lose at this point. They can take as many risks as they want. I assume he's calling the most aggressive blitz options at all time and really stopping everything Hendersonville can try. QB drops back. Pass is incomplete. And we're 2nd and 10. Here in the Wildcat formation, I think. Fakes the handoff, drops back. The defenders are fighting. Oh,
Almost another interception.
Close. I like that play call from him dropping the defender from the coverage and starting to pressure that quarterback. He'd been punished by the QB sneak so many times that I think you can't leave that space in front of this quarterback wide open. Forbush is taking all the space that he's given. Same play, fake pass, or fake run into the deep pass.
Throw, wide open, touchdown.
Man, I feel like the Georgia defenders do not have the speed to keep up with the Texas defenders in the open field with these deep pass plays.
I agree.
It's been automatic that he dips his hand into that deep pass pool whenever he wants, and he's constantly pulling out rewards. Forbush looking incredibly dominant. His passing game, his QB sneaks have been on point, and his run game, really, it's been complete domination. We've seen some good moments here from Hendersonville and some flashes of brilliance, both on the offense and defensive side, but from top to bottom, it's been all Forbush.
Yeah, I think just moving forward, Hendersonville just needs to take a bit more risk. Nothing crazy, but let's see, throwing play, the short, quick passes.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
First down.
Okay.
Juke.
Oh, he's open.
One more.
Juke right. Oh, wow.
Juked into his player. Almost
Amazing.
knocked him over.
Nice.
Nice play.
That was big. So I do think that taking risks is important. I feel like actually what Hendersonville, and we'll focus back on this in a minute because he's on the offense right now, hikes it. Plenty of time here. Takes the short shovel pass. Nice. Good juke. Okay.
Oh, juking a lot of players here.
Nice. Okay. I'm liking this. He's getting a lot of extra yardage after the pass is completed, making moves, making defenders miss. Looks like we've got a little run call here. Swinging to, he was going left. He audible to the right. Good read on the defense there. That's an aspect of college football and Madden games in general that I'm not familiar with is audibling based off of how you read the defense. I think that's a big skill difference between a lot of the players in our league. Oh, no, another interception. The turnovers are indisputably killing Hendersonville here. That's 3 or 4 potential interceptions that have just got them the ball back. What I was thinking a little bit earlier during this drive that I kind of alluded to is that I feel like offensively Hendersonville, good run. I was just praying that they were going to make a defensive stop right there. I feel like offensively I like what Hendersonville is doing. It's showing potential, and he's at least getting on the board. But defensively, he has really struggled. He hasn't been able to put up any real resistance to what Forbush is doing. Here we go. Forbush lining up. Hikes it. Handoff. Gets right through the defenders, man. It's easy as butter. Looks like a high schooler playing a middle schooler.
You can just kind of tell Forbush is very experienced in football games in general.
Yeah.
Seems very confident with every play he picks. The defense is great.
Completely unfazed by the flashes of brilliance that Hendersonville was able to show. He stayed composed at all times. Are we burning out the clock a little bit right here? The clock is ticking down. He's got 15 seconds left on the play clock, so he's just using his time right here and getting us through. Georgia does have timeouts. Hendersonville could call a timeout and stop this, but with the score being as it is, I understand. Run is stopped. Clock continues down. Incredible play. This is about as done and dusted as it can get. Forbush, incredible performance. This team and this player, Forbush, is going to be someone to watch. And we have a lot of good college football players in the Western Conference, so I'm excited to throw this Forbush player into the equation and see kind of what kind of things are going to unfold in future weeks. When we have maybe this kid versus Sincere from Shelby High School, we could have a matchup of two real titans on our hands. 5 seconds. Runs it to the right. Defense stops. Yeah.
I feel like he'll definitely just run the clock out now for sure.
Yeah, the thing is, when you get the first down, that clock stops. So he's not going to run the clock. He's just going to call the play and probably run a quick one. Lessons learned from teachers. Our opponents are teachers. We have to view all losses as opportunities from learn and opportunities to learn. And Hendersonville has plenty of lessons. Actually, okay, I'm confused on how the rules of football work in tune with college football because with the first down, the clock is still ticking.
The clock is only stopped on the first down while they move the chains.
Ah.
And then it continues running down again.
Got it. Okay. So it's not a real full stoppage like a timeout.
You just get like a couple extra seconds.
1 second, and that is going to be the end of regular time. Forbush High is going to take the win with a completely dominant victory over Hendersonville High. Well played to both students. It was an exciting match. We loved seeing the introduction to college football there for our Western Conference. Great played, all students. Thank you. And we're going to throw it to a break, and we'll be right back with another college football game. All right, everyone, welcome back. We're here for Game 2. We just saw a riveting match between Forbush High and Hendersonville High School. Now we've got Gaston Early College facing off against R.J. Reynolds. Yogi, you excited about this game?
I'm absolutely excited. Last game went well. I'm excited to see what Seaforth from Gaston County can do here. That's right,
Colton Martin. He's a exciting player. He's got a lot of friends and fams over at the Gaston Early College team. I see him in the Discord. They go, Colty Wolty, yeah. They really do that. That's his nickname that they have. We love all the Gaston Early College students, and we're hoping for a good performance here from both teams. Let's go ahead and get into the game. We're excited to see what we got.
Welcome to Boise, Idaho, where
all right, and we are loading into the game here. Exciting. Whoa. You see this field? I believe this is Boise State, the classic blue and orange, crazy looking field. They've got sledgehammers, they've got flags, and cheerleaders. Let's go. We've got RJ Reynolds facing off against Gaston Early College High School. Big matchup here. Looks like Texas versus Boise State. We're going to see another Texas team. It'll be very interesting throughout the season to see what kind of teams all these different players end up choosing and going for. This will be a Texas in both of our 2 games so far. Yeah, my dad is a big Texas fan. I know it's popular across the country, probably very popular in this game. We've got Gaston Early College kicking off the ball to RJ Reynolds. So we're going to have Colton Martin over with Gaston Early College playing for the Boise State side of things. And on the RJ Reynolds side of things, we have Texas. Good to clarify that when we have slightly orange teams on both sides. This is a very aesthetic match with the blue and orange versus the white and orange. Let's see what we get into here with our first play call from the 25-yard line. RJ Reynolds looking to make their first offensive push.
Looking for room. It's blue.
Oh!
These little gains can start to
He hit that thing wide open. The running looked like he was going to go off to the right side and then hit that cut back into the middle. Really cleared a bunch of space and was able to make a bunch of progress. 9 yards on that run. 2nd and 1. Looks like maybe some sort of a drop back pass play. What are we doing here? I love in these audibles. Run again. Same play, just on the opposite side. Run it to the left. Swing back to the middle. Not able to get the same 9-yard gain, but it's enough for a first down.
By 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy.
I think when the nerves. Oh,
get to the first down mark.
Was he out of bounds? I think he was out of bounds. I don't know. Let's see. But it was also 1st and 10. Well, oh, you're right. So it would be 2nd and 10. Complete pass. What? Oh. Well, but so I know only one, I think, for college football. I think in pro, they have to get both feet in. In college, they only need to establish one. Players, if you're watching the stream, slide. Let me know in the Discord server if that's true. Don't feel ashamed to send us some ats and let us know about the things that we got wrong. We're not above criticism. But if you do it too much, we might get mad. So also don't. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. RJ Reynolds coming off that big pass play over to the right side. Okay, I think I'm looking at the defensive play calls. That's what I'm seeing right there. So we're not going to have much clue into what RJ Reynolds run to the left side. He's going to break his defender. Good defense there. It's always so scary once they get into the open field and there's one defender and you see that the player has control of that defender, because it's like, oh, they're either going to make the tackle or they're going to accidentally press X and dive off into the either, and then it's going to be a touchdown. Great control there by Gaston Early College to make the defensive stop.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
Stadium Pulse going big, looking to put a bit of pressure here on the RJ Reynolds offense.
Back to throw.
He hikes
it's
it.
Ewers.
Plenty of time.
To the wide out.
Oh, great catch. Wow, touchdown for RJ Reynolds.
Hey, great.
Amazing pass.
For 6.
Oh, okay.
A little celebration.
That's right.
Great way to start.
I wish I could dance like that. Great pass play. He hit the receiver had 2 defenders on him. Is still able to make the catch and get probably 20 yards after the catch and run it in for the touchdown. Here's the point after attempt.
And it's good.
It's good. That's going to be a 7-0 lead for RJ Reynolds. A successful first drive of the game. We're going to get them their kickoff, and then Colton Martin with Gaston Early College is going to get a chance to respond.
I'm interested to see who's going to be the first person to miss an extra point.
Yes, we promise not to shame that much. I'm hoping it's not a Western student. Western students, we are watching you play against each other right now, but just know you are our children, and we love you, and we will root for you at all times. Unless that is a conflict of interest, and if so, Nick Lavin, I apologize. Run is stuffed up the middle, 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this
Florida.
running attack.
Also blue and orange, or maybe not Florida, one of those two. It's the similar colors, but down in Florida. The Florida Gators, that's right. There's some football knowledge rocking around in this old brain of mine. It just needs to be accessed. Here's the drop back, the pass. Sneaking. Oh, he got his pass off. Smart. Scary. Very scary when you're sneaking over there and you see both defenders running at you. 3rd and 7. Yeah, that could have been. It could have been much harder. Here we go. We're seeing the offensive play call. Looking for the pass. Oh, the double blitz, man, both times. This Boise State Gaston Early College quarterback is not having a lot of time to look at his options there. Oh, what are we doing right here? What you doing, Colton? We're going for it? 4th and 7. Risky play to start the first quarter here for Gaston Early College. What's he going to do with it? Audibling. Here's the hike. The pass. Oh, intercepted. Oh, well. I guess that's one way that the chips can fall when you take a big risk. He makes a gamble, hoping for the big play to start the game out and get things moving good, but it's R.J. Reynolds who comes up in favor of that.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Deep throw.
Wide open. Oh, a bit of a rough pass there from the quarterback. I feel like the wide receiver did everything he could, and the ball was just out of bounds. Tough. There's a little bit of like input skill-based expression. Okay. So then we'll have to be thoroughly impressed and acknowledge the skill of players who can accurately pass and can really get those high percentage plays. 3rd and 6 here for R.J. Reynolds, looking to get a conversion. Dropping back. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. That was about the riskiest thing I've seen all season. He is able to get the pass, but man, that he looked like J.R. Smith in the NBA Finals when he was running to score the ball on the other side. He just forgot what direction he was running to. And we're going for it too. I love that. Just respect between competitors. You go for it, I'm going for it. Here we go. The pass. Drops back. A lot of time. Oh, incomplete. So, start off the game. Beautiful drive by R.J. Reynolds. Gaston Early College gets it. Throws it back to R.J. Reynolds. R.J. Reynolds gets it. Throws it right back to Gaston Early College. And we're back into essentially an even game. Not in terms of score, but potential game state.
Wasn't a bad area to go.
Throws to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And I tell you what, we've kind of got.
Yeah, the nitpicky in me wants to say, make a smart decision, push the ball up, punt the ball, don't look the gift horse in the mouth. But we're here to have fun. We're here to have some entertaining, good matches, and qualify for a potential state championship. Let's see what Gaston Early College can do. Oh, a shovel pass. Don't know if his running back was on the same page as him right there. It'd be impressive if you could catch the ball with the back of your elbow. I don't know if they make fancy gloves that'll do that. They pretty much catch the ball for you with your hands, but elbow-wise, I think you're on your own. Another pass. No backs even in the field at all. What a snag. Okay. Over the shoulder. Great catch there. He's going to move the chains. We're on the 41-yard line. Colton Martin looking to continue this push up the field.
He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going
From
to be
the
looking.
shotgun, maybe? Hikes it, passes it.
Able to cover him throughout the rest of this
Big
game.
run. 4 yards. It feels like a long distance because he runs a long time. That wide receiver is going to be tired after that play, but he didn't make a bunch of progress. I guess if you're a wide receiver, you're used to running really far. That's probably about the same distance as running one of these big slant routes that we see. Audible, fake run. Oh, was that? Okay. I was worried it was going to be a strip, but it was not a fumble. Defender didn't contact the ball, so it's just considered an incomplete pass.
Nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
There we go. Audibles from Colton, dropping back. To the left side. Another interception. Well, flag on the play. Against Texas, we've got a defensive pass interference. That interception is going to be pulled back, and Colton Martin is going to retain control of the ball. That's right. You love to see that. I didn't see exactly who committed the pass interference that could have led to the interception. Nice run to the outside. Okay. I'm seeing a little bit of the Gaston Early College gameplay here. He's risky with his passes, but these runs to the outside, this left-right movement I'm seeing is pretty solid. What did he didn't call a QB? Is this a QB sneak? Oh, okay, yes. I thought he might have called the spike or the kneel, but I guess that's just the get it through the 3rd and inches play.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Lining up, he's got a back in the field there, motions him over to the right side now. Here's the hike, runs it. Oh, gets around his defender. Oh, he meets one of the cornerbacks. He got around his man. I feel like that wide receiver there on the left needed to lock his man up, give his running back some time. Ooh, aggressive play call here from Gaston Early College. Oh, a little dump pass. Smart. I like that. I love that play when you send the wide receivers out deep and the whole defense starts backing up and then you just hit the little shovel pass. I feel like it's a good combination. It really keeps them on their toes and worried about the deep pass. All right, what are we looking for here, Colton? A run play. Smart.
Get the first down, hopefully.
They'll try to pick it up.
Good run. There you go. Smart play. Smart play. The high school football coach at Gaston Early College would be happy with that play call. I don't know if they actually have a football team, but probably someone played football that works there who could approve of that shot call. Another dump pass over to the right. Is he going to get the first down? He does. Great play there from Gaston Early College, looking to move themselves. They're in scoring position. They're really looking to get this ball into the end zone, though, and work their way to a potential 7-7 tie. I feel like it would really be, it'd be bittersweet to end this amazing drive with a field goal.
They were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back right in behind them and pick up the first.
Yeah. Oh, did you see the defensive? The defense just made a little shift right there. Oh, he had space. He had space.
His defender let the player go.
I feel like that's actually a little bit of input mistake on the player, like on the actual human who's playing for Gaston Early College. The AI made the space, and you just have to properly, I think, move to the left or right of that. He had the opportunity. Great call. Let's look to collapse on it. 2nd and 9. Pass to the left. Ooh. I think he turned that a bit early. We'll see. Forgive my criticisms of you players. Looking to learn all this stuff, but we'll get there. 3rd and 9. This is a big play here for Gaston Early College. Defense drops back. Another shovel pass. He's in. That's in. Touchdown. Gaston Early College. Great play. He loves those little shovel defensive passes for his running back, and it looked awesome there. I don't know if those were wide receivers or whoever the giant men blocking for the running back did an amazing job. The point after attempt is good, and we have a 7-7 tie. 5 minutes remaining in the second half. We'll see the kickoff here from Colton. Great play. Amazing job tying the game up. We have a lot to work with, and the beginnings to a very competitive match ahead of us. Well, this isn't the first one, because the RJ Reynolds student received the first kickoff of the game, so yeah, it's all right. This will be our fun little mini game. When this happens, when one of you guys, it'll probably be next week. Once they hear this broadcast and they hear how excited we are, I know that all the students are going to forego the fair catches, and they're going to run it back. They're going to risk losing the game every time. They're going to do it for us. Come on, guys. It's all about the glory. Oh, here's the run and the fake pass. Small gain there from RJ Reynolds, 2 yards.
On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped.
I love the old classic. Run it up the middle. He selected his play. Now Colton is going to pick his defensive play. Colton does not know what play has been called by the RJ Reynolds or the Texas player here. He can kind of view what offensive setup they have, but he's not operating off any extra information. Oh, that would have been a pick six for sure. If you get that interception running full speed at the end zone, look at big man. Oh, he dropped it. Yeah, he had the gloves on too. He had the popcorn. Do you think they eat blue popcorn in Boise State? I think they might. Good pass. Get there, 53. Good play. That was 53. That was the guy who almost had that interception. He made up for his play. All right, 4th and 4 here. We're going to see the first punt. RJ Reynolds taking the smart play. We're not risking it again. I feel like now that we're back at 7-7, the fun play times are over. That was, I don't know about that decision. At the 7-yard line, you're calling a fair catch with all that extra space? Let's see how it works for Colt here. Amazing job on the defense. Let's not take anything away from him. Great job shutting down that RJ Reynolds offensive push and getting the ball back. I'd rather have an opportunity to score than no. So, amazing job. Let's see what he can do with it. Looking to call a running back hot route. He's swinging his running back over to the right. R1 is his classic man. What happened right there? I almost feel like he might have been looking at his wide receivers and running because he ran straight into an offensive lineman who was tied up by one of his defenders. What's the play call? It's a run. There we go. Oh, careful. Careful, son. You're on the 2-yard line.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this?
It's scary. You have to I think you have to short hop, you have to hike the ball quicker than normal because they can't go so far back. Oh, great catch and the first down and some change. Wow. Nice. Risky 3rd and long in your own end zone and makes the clutch play to get himself to the 29-yard line. Great play from Gaston Early College there.
And let him burn this defense.
Get it set up. Let's get that ball hiked. Okay, drop back to the running back. I like that. Honestly, it's almost like he's kind of fishing for the opportunity. He calls the play, and if he sees something unfold downfield that he has a good opportunity for, he can go for it, and if not, he's just dumping. So it's working well. There's got to be some defensive counterplay that RJ Reynolds student is kind of missing on, I think. There's got to be some counterplay to that strategy. It seems too easy for it to work all the time. Oh, I guess that's the counterplay. Just wait and get your 3rd interception of the game. Defensive masterclass from RJ Reynolds here. He's locking him down. The passing game is high risk, high reward. Sometimes you're getting into that end zone. Sometimes you're making a miracle play, and sometimes you're just feeding the ball right back to your opponents.
Just under 2 minutes until halftime. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust.
They've got 3 timeouts. They've got plenty of time to work with. The opportunities in their hands. Ooh, what happened right there?
Either way, offense is penalized.
Let's see what happens. I'm thinking potential delay a game or offsides. 1st and 15, so it was on the offense. It was on RJ Reynolds. I don't know if he just failed to call the play in time or if there was some movement on the offensive line. He drops back so fast. He freaking turns his whole shoulder and just hard sprints it into the back zone. I understand needing to clear a bit of space, but I don't think you need a full turn like that. All right, another passing play. Clearly, he's got no backs in the field with him. Oh! Simpson! There we go. Back to back, even on both sides.
Little celebration.
That's right. I mean, defensively amazing. Both defensive sides have a lot to celebrate. 4 touchdowns in the first half, 4 interceptions in the first half. If you have any of these defensive teams on your fantasy league, you're eating good. Completed pass. Nice gain. I don't know if he got the first down. He did. Great play.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding.
Look, I mean, we're looking at the play selection options that Gaston Early College Colt Martin has right here. It's always running. It's always passing. This is all he's got.
He's got the deep pass to the right. It's not there. That's just not quite
able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
On one hand, I love it and I respect it. You know what you're good at, know what you like doing, and stick with it. A bit of variety. I want to see one of those classic run up the middle plays. Drop back, passing to the right, catch and run. Oh, I think he overthrew it a little bit. It was giving him the catch and run thing. Like he wanted, the game wanted this wide receiver to just make the catch and run into that open field, but he might have missed that input on the quarterback side making the throw. 3rd and 10. Big play here. What? Brother.
4th and 10. Not looking great here.
Yeah, I don't know if that sneak was going to make it all the way to move the chains. Interesting choice, and it will not be another fake here from Colton Martin. He's going to kick the ball off. Fair catch. We'll take it back from the 25, the 20-yard line. It's punts. 20-yard line on punts, 25-yard line on field goals. We're learning. Add that to the notes. Thank you. 68 seconds remaining in the first half. Let's see what can happen. Will either team be able to make a bit of a gap going into the half? What will we be able to see happening?
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense.
Oh, 1 second left. They are really cutting it close on that time.
Throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down. To go out
Very
and
tough.
refocus this
And I believe the last time this happened was what led to the interception. Let's see if RJ Reynolds can stay composed under the pressure of this referee time crunch. Hikes the ball, swinging it right. Around his man. Oh, clutch tackle there. If Nelson misses that tackle, he's in trouble.
Down in distance, you're probably expecting him to throw it way
Yeah.
down the field.
Then it's just a
Instead,
sprint.
they go push pass, and they do
And
catch the defense
if
off
you play a
guard.
position called running back, I'm taking the bet. I'm betting on you in the sprint.
Well, and catch me off
All
guard
right,
is relative.
50 seconds remaining. 2nd and 5 here for RJ Reynolds and the Texas offense.
First down, we react to the short
Dropping
stuff.
back.
Obviously, that's a quick, easy pass from the
Completed
offense.
pass.
Rally up, make the play.
That scary one. I don't know if you could get a real human to run full speed into the middle of the field like that every time, but the computer players will do it and never complain. All right, one in the back. Running back moves.
He turns it upfield and
Swinging.
moves the stick.
Another one. Oh, no. What's going to happen? Gets around his block. These are offensive players.
That's looking like a touchdown.
Oh,
Let's
pick
go.
six. 56-yard return. Colton Martin with the Boise State defense. The defense getting offensive and scoring points. Is that both? Is that 2 pick sixes for Boise State? Did they score offensively in that first one? I can't remember. It's definitely their second interception. I don't remember if it's their second pick six or not. Amazing play, Colton Martin. Exactly what Gaston Early College needed going into the second.
Got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering.
Woo, that would be an unimaginably exciting.
Oh,
I didn't even see the hand, man. He didn't throw the hand up. There must be some secret signal that they can use. I think they don't have the signal. I think they could just kneel when they catch it. So, wow, that was an electric play. I'm not going to say it was looking dire because the game was tied 7-7, but what a boost to end this first half. Oh, a deep pass, one-on-one. Oh, great defense. Dang. That was good pass, great play call. I feel like if you get your man in one-on-one way deep in the field like that, you take that. It's not a big scramble where you're Hail Marying and 6 people are jumping on top of your one guy to try and steal the ball. 1v1, those odds, I will take them.
Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air.
Oh, scary. Scary. All these RJ Reynolds plays here on the backside of this first half are showing potential. He's not making progress. We're still at 3rd and 10. 20 seconds left. But they show a lot of potential. What's he going to call right here? This is an interesting position. He's running low on time. If he calls another very aggressive pass play and ends up incomplete and stops the clock,
Up the middle, looks like you get the first down.
no, get the stop. Great run. First down. They're going to move the chains, and then the clock will resume. Glad to learn that. That's really big to make that progress, because if you give Colton Martin, Gaston Early College, the ball back with like 15 seconds, one pass, you might be in field goal play. Then it's a 2-score game. Oh, a third one. Yeah. We don't mind that. You know, 4 seconds left at the end. Like that one, it's going to count on the stats, but it's not a pick six you really beat yourself up about. The quarterback will probably beat himself up about that regardless. I don't know a quarterback on earth who is fine throwing an interception, but you take it. Here's Colton's chance. Deep play. Pass goes up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That would have been insane. Wow. So an electric first half there. It was riveting, back and forth, tied 7-7 for most of the first half, and an amazing defensive play from Gaston Early College is going to bring them 14-7 in the lead starting this third quarter. Oh, and the run back. The dream. Oh, we got one. We got one at least. Let's go. He's a man of the people, Colton is. Love that play call. I will say, though, we're looking at the results. Only made it to the 19-yard line, 6 yards shy. So objectively, it was not a smart decision. Great pass over to the right side. I believe that was his tight end, Matt Lauter, who made the catch. A junior from California. Big fan of his. All right, major audible here on the play for Gaston Early College. Completely shifting their setup. 5 seconds left on the shot clock.
Plays with the left quick slants.
Oh,
he loves those.
Great play there.
That's his bread and butter.
It is. It's also very nice. I feel like that one was a little bit different. He dropped back and he was getting pressured a little faster than normal, so he dumped it a little faster even so. I feel like he's doing a good job of adapting to what the defense is throwing at him and dumping that ball outside of the pocket at the correct time. Here's a sneak. Get the slide. Oh, son!
He did just get signed.
Are you okay, Mr. Nelson? Man. It gave the button for him to slide, and he did not press it. Good run.
Still up.
Nice. Great run, man. They're the Florida running back. Wait. No, he's from Florida, Ashton Gianti, sorry. I'm reading the small text. The Boise State running back here for Gaston Early College, it's hard to judge size on the game. He looks a little small, but he's squirrely. He's always dodging. And like these scrambles, they last a long time. He's getting hit and then somehow sneaking out an extra 2 or 3 yards every play. Probably a former wrestler in high school. Seems like he's got that sort of a skill set. No back in the field this time, though. This is guaranteed to be a pass play here from Gaston Early College. Pressure from the defense. Catch is made. Wow. It was a little bit of an illusion with the man diving behind him. Couldn't tell what happened at first, but great pass. First down for Gaston Early College.
Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Fires to the right.
Nice snag. He had 4 defenders on him, man. What a beast. That's the running back again, I think.
Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something.
I wonder if Boise State has a particularly skilled receiving running back, and if Colton has chosen this team specifically, or if that's just his play style as opposed to Boise State. Either way, it's looking very effective. The run game is looking good. The pass game to the running back is looking very good. And he's got a great chance. He's on the 5-yard line, 2nd and 1 here.
Pull some guys and run a counter backside. Beautiful play design. Way to adjust in the
running the ball to the left. Touchdown. Boise State, Gaston Early College. Another dominant touchdown. Looking to extend the gap up to 14 points with this point after attempt. Amazing work. What can I say? He ran the ball, he passed the ball, he did everything right at the right times, and the results are there for him.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's an 80-yard drive.
That's right. He does have time. There is a fair amount of time for them. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. We are Looking at this oh-so-important moment in the game, the kickoff, what will happen? Will we get a run back? No, it's a fair catch. Yeah. Just wave it off.
For the fair catch here.
It's all good, baby. Take it to the 25-yard line. Let's see what we can make happen. I'm looking to see some running plays. Down 14, you don't need to feel too pressured. I want to still want to see you play some good football, run the ball, pass the ball. Maybe be a bit conservative on the clock, but nothing crazy. Yeah, great pass. Great play.
This is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to
great choice, great run. You make the catch at about 9 yards out, and then you get another 25 yards just running it.
Gets a turnover. Yeah. This game is entirely different.
There's the hike, the run, something similar to the other side. Oh! Nice play, great play. I'm seeing a little bit of a pattern here from the RJ Reynolds player. He loves running the ball to whatever side of the field he has more space on. So since he ran the ball to the left side last time, you see him set up on the left side of the middle bit of the field. He loves running it back to that right side where he's got extra space to work with. Here we go. To the right side, finds his block.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Wow, amazing run. I don't think he threw the ball at all. That was just great left-to-right running. RJ Reynolds finds the touchdown. Looks to bring it back to a 7-point game. It would be an incredibly aggressive call to go for a 2-pointer here. I don't know if there's a coach on earth who would make that call, so I respect them going for the point after attempt.
And with the
Yeah.
extra point, they're down a touchdown.
I see. Yeah. I mean, the reason that I'm able to read that is because that's kind of how I think about the game when I'm playing. And while I'm not smart, I do have a fair bit of common sense. So, yeah, well, shut up. But so I love seeing them have very similar mindsets to me and it working. The issue, though, and my concern is that when I am, oh, what's going on here? Get out of here, little pink, I don't know whatever cursor that was. That's from the recording side of things. My concern is when you go to that kind of a strategy. Oh, nice pass up the middle. This will be my last comment. When you go to that kind of a strategy too much, it becomes easy to read. So really the ball is back in Colton's court when he's on the defensive side of things again to read that play, read that pattern, and adjust it.
You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. And he was
very true. And also, when you're playing the game, you know, he's so concerned with all these things, making these calls. I'm just standing here watching and talking about what he's doing. So kudos. Don't take any shade for the things I'm saying. You're doing an amazing job. You're winning the game right now. Keep it up. Offense is looking great for Gaston Early College. Still in that 7 lead. He dropped back, passing it. Nice. His as opposed to some other games that we've seen as we check out the end of the third quarter and we get into the beginning of our final fourth quarter here, as opposed to some offenses we're seeing, the Gaston Early College, his wide receivers aren't moving when they're catching the ball. It looks like they're running a lot of plays where they run out, hit their spot, and then the ball just comes and finds them there. As opposed to RJ Reynolds, where I see him getting lots of yards after the play. So a little bit of a difference between like the offensive and the passing styles that we're seeing from both teams.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
The give to the back.
Yep.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running
to see
football.
that.
So he's
I do feel like
looking at his playlist and saying, which runs work the
it's
best
both a
for
running
me
and a
in this
passing
game?
game.
What can I lean on
Both
right here
sides
to make
have
sure
running
we win
backs
this
who are very active on both sides of the game. Passing to the left, finds his spot, makes the catch. That's the thing. They're at their spot, and there's 2 defenders on them, but the ball just comes back right where they need to be. So, I mean, this is great. I don't know if there's an amazing college football coach who has patented this style. If you're an aspiring college football coach, watch this. Take notes. That one was for free.
For the perfect timing on his throws.
Looking to move it through the air.
Correct. Oh, flag on the play. Free play, potentially. Let's see where this flag is called. It looks like it's pointed towards Boise State. Illegal contact.
and the coach accepts it, they will take the
Contact.
penalty.
Okay, so it was on the defense. Whatever that arrow I was looking at did not mean it was on Boise State. It was an R.J. Reynolds penalty. I assume maybe roughing the passer, illegal contact, that kind of a thing. So great position here from the 27. Sneaks it again. Big juke. Slide. He slid. It looked a little dangerous from our angle, but he did press the slide button, hoping that college football keeps people healthy when they slide. First and 10 from the 15-yard line. Gaston Early College has 3 looks right here and a solid 7-point lead. What can you make happen? Perfect. Wow. Oh, and it was the touchdown. I thought that man was about to die.
Nice jump at the
Amazing, actually. That kind of reminded me of Cam Newton. I think Cam Newton can play like that. What a play. And the classic Colt Martin, send him wide, dump it to his running back. This man knows what he's doing. We'll call that the cookie jar. Yeah, nothing, no pressure when you're in the lead like this. You're always going to take the safe bet. Get out there, recruits. 28 push-ups. R.J. Reynolds. When they're receiving this kickoff, you know, it all depends on how deep the ball goes. Wait. Did he? He little input error there. This is a short. Oh. Yeah, the Gaston Early College player kind of messed up his kick right there. Almost to the point where it looked like R.J. Reynolds was surprised that the ball was, that he needed to be running it back right there. But wait, well, that's actually interesting. I wonder if there's a little bit of tech there because we're looking at field positioning. The ball's on the 24. They actually kicked the ball further than if they had kicked it in a touchback and they would have got it on the 25. So that's an interesting little tech. Let's keep an eye on that, see if that's a reoccurring. Nice run!
Oh, if he broke that.
He had the whole team lost. That running back had everybody juked. Smooth moves. We got 4 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and
got to get a quick score and then a defensive stop if you're going to make this happen. Still got all his timeout, so he does have some clock control to work with. We've got it back in the field. Could be a run here. No, it's a pass. A dump. Okay. He's pulling some of that Gaston Early College playbook shot calling with the little short passes to the running back and able to make something happen. Second and 8. 2-yard gain off of passes. Not ideal. I'm not the best at math, but if you get 2 yards every time, that will not equal 10, and you will have to punt. Deep. Oh!
Good throw.
Wow, he's out of there. That's a touchdown. Great pass. That's exactly what we needed. We said he needed a fast touchdown. Great play. Wide open. Shake him off. That's a scary-looking human. I would let him go, too. I would not try and tackle him. He'd get a free touchdown on me. 20-28. What are we running right here? Is this going to be – are they going for it? He's going for it. 2-point conversion here. 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Not this R.J. Reynolds student. He wants the win. He runs it to the right. Finds the touchdown. Wow. 28-22. We are now at less than a 1-point score difference. Not a 1-point difference. Less than a 1-score difference. One defensive stop and a touchdown with no extra point. No extra point will win it. Oh my God. And we get the field goal return. Oh, it doesn't go very far, though. To the 20-yard line. All right. 22-28. Gaston Early College offense gets the ball back. Will they be able to push up the field and really put the nail in the R.J. Reynolds coffins here? For audibly. Triangle out to the right. We go left. Oh, that was a contentious. I did not know who was coming down with that ball. I did too, but it is a complete pass, and we're going to have a first down. Colton Martin with the lead. Not a dominant one, not a concrete one, but he's got a good shot here. Runs the ball. Ooh, right into a triangle of Texas defenders. Completely shut down for a loss. 1 yard
With a lead like they have
backwards
here in the fourth
from where they
quarter,
were
no
in the last
question
one.
this offense is going to continue trying to
2-minute
pound
warning
the
in the
rock. They're
game.
gonna run the football
We're in
and
this
try to ice this game.
dangerous sort of back and forth dance between these two players, these two coaches, and how are they managing the clock? What plays are we calling? I'm expecting to see Colton run the ball as much as possible, but ideally he still wants to get that first down so he can get some extra chances.
Looking to throw.
Here's the pass
Off to the right. Oh, no, he wasn't open.
to X.
Fires to the big
Did he?
fella. That's a really
He caught the ball? Okay.
Giving up some size
3rd and 3.
still making the play.
All
Coming
right.
into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a
Clock still
monster.
running.
He was gonna put
A
up
minute
huge
48 left.
numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense
got
week in, week out.
some things to work with here.
Defense has done a
Oh,
great job
no back?
clamping down on him.
He's
That
going
is
for a
only
pass
his
on 3rd and
second pick
3?
so far in this game.
Drops back. Oh, the short pass. Oh, dang.
They convert on
Great
third down
work.
as he gets
Man.
it to the 46-yard
That the RJ Reynolds player might have been just as confused as I was. At 3rd and 3, I'm expecting to see a back in the field, and I'm expecting to see a run. The play call, the shot, the deep receivers, and the short pass.
Now a fresh set of down.
Great composure from Colton Martin in Gaston Early College.
comes out throwing on first down.
Oh, sneaking around to the right. I can't even see him in the blue.
At the 35.
Be careful.
And this
Great
offense is
run,
feeling
man.
it as they rip off
There's such a
big
delicate
bucket
balance
run.
between
They've got it on the
letting your
22.
receivers run out, letting the defensive line and offensive line spread out, and then making that QB sneak. It's really a thing of beauty, I think, when they pull it off right and they can find that open space in front of them.
Counted the most, picked up the first down in a pretty close ball game.
And the Broncos will snap it on first and 10.
I mean, he's in a tough position here.
Throws to the back.
Great pass to the left.
Timing on the quick out.
It is. Great play from Colt Martin in Gaston Early College. You're in a tough position regardless once they make the ball past that 50-yard line there, because they're going to be in scoring position. If Gaston Early College takes the field goal, then it becomes a 9-point game. So even a touchdown and the 2-point conversion is not going to be enough to
Here as they
it's
are
not going to be
ready
enough to
snap it in
make
victory
that difference.
formation.
So
And the quarterback will
tough
just
choice.
drop to
It's
a
about
knee.
all you can do.
History, David.
Great work
Upset
from
is the
Gaston
only
Early College and
horse
RJ
ever
Reynolds.
to
That
defeat
is
Man of War.
going to be things.
And that's why
Gaston
we call
Early
games
College
like
and
this
Colt Martin
enough.
take the win 34-29 in an intense back and forth matchup. Lots of offense, a lot of defense. We love seeing that from both teams. Well played all. That was an amazing match. We're going to throw it to a quick break, and we will be right back.
Reese, some might say you're not a
Welcome back, everyone. We're here for our third college football match of the day. We've had two exciting ones, one that was not so close in the score and one that was extremely close. Here in our third match of the day, we've got Kearns Academy facing off against Piedmont Community Charter School. Two big matches here in the Western Conference. Kearns is a school I know you're super close with. Piedmont is one that I am becoming super close with. I'm excited to work with them this season. They're a late addition to my group, but very excited. Should have a fun match here. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I've heard great things about Kearns Academy, and I'm excited to see how they do.
That's right. We've got Keith the Goat and Gary Hewitt here taking things on against each other. Let's cut over to the gameplay, and we'll have a blast. All right, and we are into game here for Kearns Academy against Piedmont Community Charter. We've got Piedmont playing the Texas side of things, and Keith the Goat for Kearns playing Ohio State.
Lots of Texas.
Lots of Texas. This is our first Ohio State, I think. A staple in the college football scene. Undeniably very dominant organization. I'm sure that they are a great team to pick. Ohio State doing a lot. Likely to have the best recruits in the nation. Alabama, Ohio State, those are the big dogs in the college football scene, as we all know. Excited to see how this match will go.
We did see a kickoff return there, by the way.
Oh, and we missed it. How sad. Those are our favorite things to watch. We love seeing kick returns. If you're watching this and you don't mind playing a slightly suboptimal strategy, please return your kickoffs. If you get a touchdown, I will PayPal you $10. The first person who does it, I promise, I will PayPal you $10. We're going to handle a quick little issue, and we'll be right back with the Kearns versus Piedmont Community Charter gameplay. Thank you very much.
And we're back.
Perfect. Back into the action. Excited to watch this game. Piedmont Community versus Kearns Academy.
Looks like we're at 3rd and 6. Texas, Piedmont has the ball.
That's right. Gary Hewitt looking to make some progress and start this game off on the right foot. 3rd and 6. That's tough distance to try and make. You kind of want to run it. You kind of want to pass it. Stadium pulse going. Pass it to the right. Oh, nice little juke. Big man. I love seeing the tight ends, those huge monsters of players make athletic movements to the left and right. Very skilled. Very awesome. Great first down there for Piedmont. I'm excited to see what these two teams can really pull out. I'm really starting to enjoy this back and forth and learning kind of what each player is about. Drops back, swinging to the left. Oh, there was such a sack opportunity.
Yeah,
did he catch that?
And then he catches it.
Oh, my. Wow. What footwork. Keith, you really missed the chance. I do feel like his player had the sack opportunity. It looked like he switched. I think what happened was, hang on, let's watch this play. Piedmont running it to the right, completely stopped by the Kearns defense. So I think what happened there was the defender who was rushing the quarterback was not actually being controlled by Keith. Keith was on a defender on the wide receiver. And then when he switched to that defender, his directional thing wasn't facing the wrong direction, so it actually pulled the player off of their path from before. I'm guilty of doing that myself. Nice. Gary passes it to the left, swings it over, makes some good progress there on 2nd down. 3rd and 4 is very manageable and high potential for him to make this conversion of downs. That's what they call it. Here we go. We're seeing Keith shuffle through his potential defensive options right here. Looking at the offense now. He's audibling a little bit. Oh, no, not making any progress on this blitz. He's cutting off the QB sneak. Great tackle there. Great choice. I'm going to be honest. If I was playing that, my guy would have ran straight at the quarterback, and the quarterback probably would have got around me for the first down. I love seeing Keith kind of just follow that horizontal path and just no, it's third down. I don't need to give up anything big. I just need to stop him. Oh, okay. Here we go. Drop back, swinging to the left. He's got the first down. Slide. Looked a little sketchy. That's right. I don't know the rules on that. I think you have to allow them to slide. But hey, we're in Ohio. Whatever goes. There's no rules in Ohio. Swinging to the left. Fakes the run. Oh, big sack. God, pulled him all the way back to the logo. A lot of action here. I mean, these are high pace, high defense. We're seeing a lot of stuff. Oh, drops back. Oh. 3 sacks in the first quarter. What are we looking at? Kearns Academy, Keith the GOAT, and this Ohio State defense are smothering the Piedmont Community Charter player.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You own that legacy with all those guys you see performing at a high level in the NFL.
I wonder if that's an Ohio State thing, or is that a Kearns Academy calling specific plays? I'm very interested to learn the ins and outs of this 2025 college football game. Another one. Wow. Wow, 4th and 29. Zero chance you go for this ball. And what an interesting third game for us to get into. For the first 2 games of the day, if you're just joining us now, we saw tons of QB sneaks. A lot of success from all players who threw their QBs out wide. But Keith the GOAT, Kearns Academy, he's got the answers. When they're trying to run, I don't know, is he blitzing earlier? I don't know what he's doing, but he's completely shutting down that QB sneak. And it's the same quarterback, too. It's the Texas quarterback, so he's super fast.
I'm interested to see what type of quarterback Ohio State has.
They'll run it from the gun. Not much there. Picks up a couple.
Yeah, I always feel like with the Alabamas and the Ohio State, like they have elite players in everything, and it's like if you have a insanely talented running back, is your quarterback going to be passing the ball all the time? Something. He's audible in between the two. Into the first quarter. Okay. Wow. 0-0. Completely different story to the other matches we were watching today. To the other matches that we were watching today, we're having a defensive showing here.
Yeah.
Neither offense is able to get going. The defenses are really dictating the pace of play and stopping both teams from making any progress. So I believe that this now becomes, as opposed to like a boxing match where they're both throwing haymakers back and forth, this is what I would call a chess match. They're making strategic audibles. They need to figure out and problem solve the problem that's in front of them, not just keep throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks. 3rd and 14 here. Keith the GOAT, Kearns Academy. He's got to make a big play. He's going to be looking for a deep pass for sure.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Lets it fly.
Oh! I don't even know what that camera was. It was so cinematic. Great throw, man. Amazing form. Sent that thing super deep. Got the 1v1. Just wasn't able to make the cast. Here's the punt.
They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Looks like it's going deep. No fair catch. Makes the run. Swings to the right. Back to the left. Oh, great read. Great read of the defense. I thought when he had that back to the left, he was about to make something happen. I was about to go crazy. All righty. 5 minutes remaining in the second half. We are still tied up. What is Piedmont going to be able to do on the offensive side of things here? 2 backs behind him to start out. I don't know who's doing it, but somebody's audibling.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced.
Handoff.
Oh,
Nope, fake.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one
Great
play
run.
to get this
I think
thing
he had it, but that double clutch handoff thing that they did, it kind of threw him off. I felt like he started swinging his defense to the left, expecting that run to go that way, but then the quarterback swings it to the right.
That is the 4th play in a row for Kearns.
This offense has a 2nd down play.
Their defensive line is absolutely
Running
cracked.
back searching for a hole.
Stuffed. So stuffed. This is the time where I feel like you need to throw some passes. You're running into the wall in front of you. We need to see some passes over the top to pull their defensive back a little bit and give your running back some space. No, oh, another fake. Look out. Great dump. Wow. Oh! And left. That was huge. Great play there. He also got the ball. That receiver who caught the ball, you saw the little snowflake-looking option beside them. That means that they're actually getting a little cold. They've had a few bad plays, so they're less likely to make a highlight reel. So whenever you can make a successful play to one of those players, it feels very good. Another sack. Wow. Listen, you don't need to be a football professional, a broadcast professional. If you see one team with 5 sacks and one team with 0, it's looking one-sided. That being said, 0-0 scoreline, absolutely not one-sided. Completely even. Who can?
And when you mention those guys, when you watch the game,
so tough. This Ohio State, this Currents defense is smothering everything Piedmont's doing. He can't run it. Every time he runs it, he just completely gets stuffed. He hasn't gone for many runs to the outside. Come on, get that pass off. No. Oh, no. Yikes.
Currents has got to be the best defensive player we have seen.
Absolutely. I mean, for defending the run, 100%. He's done an amazing job. Pass-wise, I don't know how much he's really shown. There hasn't been a ton of pass attempts. But this run defense, I 100% agree. Best I've seen all year.
Running behind that left side.
Oh, jukes him again. Whoa. Yeah, I love watch the dive from this Texas player behind it. Never mind, you can't see it. It was so funny. He juked in a circle. We take a little timeout right there. Just under 2 minutes. What are we seeing here? Okay, a little bit of a
going into the depth chart.
The depth chart. Let's see what he's doing. Let him cook. We're doing a substitution. We got to switch our cornerback. Is it assignment here, or is he substituting someone in? Let's see. Okay, wide receiver. He's looking at the Ohio State wide receivers right now. Yeah, he's getting B. Innes out of that lineup. Get him out of here. He's just having a bad day. It's all right. We're not going to revoke his scholarship. We're just going to put him on the bench for a couple plays. Get the assistant coach to go give him a stern talking to. Put the earbuds in, jam for a little bit, and we'll get him back in. So, Yogi, take a second here, and why don't you walk me and our audience through how the timeout feature works in Madden. I know that they can call these. They have a limited amount, and the other person has to agree back before the game would start, which is kind of what we're seeing right now.
I want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Like that.
Yeah.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
Very short 20-second timers.
Okay. So it's just enough to either regain your composure or make a quick little change in your depth chart like that. It's nothing crazy. I love seeing that strategy change from Piedmont. That's the first one of those we've seen. I like that. It gives me hope. It's kind of like when that's a signal. This guy knows what he's doing. He's doing that problem solving that I was talking about. There's a problem in front of it. You're not just going to keep banging your head in the wall until it works. Let's change something up. Let's throw a different look at them. I love seeing kids in the video game world who are playing this game show real techniques and real talents that you would expect a real coach. I do feel like that's, I was joking about sit them down, have the assistant coach, but these are things that real football coaches would do with real players. So it's really interesting seeing students do the same thing.
Absolutely. Adapting. That's something you hear a lot in esports, and that's exactly what Currents just did.
Esports, real sports, a lot of passion. 3rd and 5, passing it. Great pass. Love this view. I'm real interested in this, man. If everybody can play like this, y'all are cool. I noticed it with the punt earlier, and I'm really enjoying it in this gameplay. Do you think I feel like it gives him better view upfield for his passes and stuff. I don't know if it gives him a better view for his runs. Because, like, look, he's got full view of the entire backfield right here. Swinging it.
Wide open.
Wide open. Great play. Kearns Academy. Keith the GOAT. Truly goated. Able to take the lead here. 6-0. 30 seconds remaining in the second half. Appropriate time. Well executed. Great result. Here's the extra point. And it's good. Still 100% on Western extra points. Do not be the one to miss it. Little tracker. Yep. More work for our production guys. Sorry, Prod. We'll get a ticker on that right away. Here's a question for you, Yog, while we watch. Oh, wait, hang on. To the corner.
It's the first time we've seen somebody kick left or right and not straight down the
Yep,
center.
he's going to run this.
But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for more.
It was. There was some opportunity there. My question to you on missing the potential extra point, do you consider a block to be a miss, or is it just like a true miss is the one we're really looking for? The true miss. I don't even know if we see a block on a field goal or a point after attempt. Those are so hard to do on these games, so that would be even cooler. All right, so an incomplete pass on first down. Piedmont looking to make a rebuttal drive here, pushing back down the field, answering the first score of the game that we saw from Kearns. Drops back, completed pass to the right. Quick timeout. Is this going to be this? Yeah. Looking to make the most of his final drive here in the first half. You want to use this full drive and ideally not give the ball back to Kearns for any significant amount of time. No more than 5 seconds would be ideal. Nice move. Nice move. Good job. I love that way. That whole run, he had his back over on the left side, and he was threatening the pitch over there, but ends up just keeping it with the quarterback. Keep your options open, threaten some different things, but then stick with the smart one. Really good play. All right. 1st and 10. 10 seconds on the clock. Drops back. That clock is ticking down. Okay, so this is going to be our last set of downs here, Piedmont. There's no way that we're going to see a punt or anything. He's on his own 45-yard line, so about 55 yards from the end zone. I'm not the best with judging field goal ranges. I'd say he's probably 20, 25 yards from being in field goal range. So we need a pass. 2 seconds. We're at 0. Oh my God!
Nice touchdown.
The equalizer to end the first half. Heisman. Wow. That's James Bond. That is James Bond. The score was 0-0. He's number 7. And we're going to enter halftime with a potential tie. Piedmont, don't play with my emotions. Just kick an extra point. Do not. Okay. Thought he might have been thinking about going for it there. They had us in the first half, not going to lie. Wow.
7-7.
Amazing first half. 0-0 for the majority. 2 explosive offensive drives from both teams. Tie things up. 77. A lot of luck going. A lot of competition. We've got Piedmont kicking it off to Kearns to start off the second half.
The ball bounces through the end zone and defending a touchback.
Yeah, that was impressive. God, man, that was so amazing. I'm pumped up right now. All right. Keith the GOAT, what you got for me on the offense? Running to the right side. Jukes back. Amazing play. We love that. I almost, on a first down run, I would rather end up 2nd and inches than a full first down. This is a free shot. I'm taking a deep shot. Maybe, deep shot risks an interception. I'm maybe taking a medium shot.
There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are.
No! No, not the pick. Oh, well.
He even slowed down.
Oh, no, the BM. Piedmont with the great defensive play. I guess what we saw the Yogi play call versus the meta pusher play call. Yeah. Keith the Goat went with the meta pusher one, the short jab, and it did not work out. We know, listen to Yogi's intuition in terms of play calling now. God, dagger. That is a dagger. Man, this game is amazing. You go so slow, and then just out of nowhere, just explosion happens. Football's a cool sport, man. Who would have known? I might watch this real sport sometime. Not really. Yeah, very fair. All right. So, let's see some composure here. Kearns, Keith the Goat, his quarterback's on ice right now, feeling the pressure. What can he make happen? Smart play to run the ball. We need some consistency. I want to see some smart plays happen. I need some motion. Let's get our quarterback feeling good. And let's look to even this game back up. Oh, look out. Right into his buddy's armpit. Avoid that. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Yeah, I mean, you want the first down, whatever it takes, but he seems very hesitant to throw the ball with his quarterback shivering. It's cold in Ohio right now. What can happen? Drops back. So much time. Intentional grounding? Is that a thing? I think that's what happened. Hang on. Yeah, 4th and 21. I don't know if that's exactly, if it was holding, intentional grounding, what the deal is. But that is going to be a turnover on downs. Piedmont looking to return. Oh, he had a path. He saw the light between the defenders. He saw the celebration. He saw the glory. He saw the YouTube shorts, but he wasn't able to get it. Right on the 50-yard line. Oh, wide open on the left. Good stop. Nice juke. Oh,
still up.
The left into the spin. I didn't know they could do a double juke like that. Great pass. Honestly, great scrambling. What, for me, the big difference in this drive has been the lack of pressure on the Piedmont quarterback. Kearns is not getting to the quarterback, not forcing sacks like he was in that first half. Oh, speak of the devil, I cursed him. My apologies, Piedmont Community Charter. It wasn't me, it was an eventuality. You've been sacked 7 times. As long as you're not getting sacked, you are making progress. Protect your quarterback. Come on. Okay, that was the pressure. That was the fear of a large amount of Ohio State players coming to tackle him that made that mistake. So, understandable, Mr. Ewers. Drops back, plenty of time.
Sacked again.
He had time. He must not have had any receivers downfield who were available to throw that. It's just tough when you drop back and you put yourself in such a tough position. 4th and 30. This is a very tough position. 14-7. I feel like 2 minutes remaining in the third. Just go for what? Okay, hang on. No. Whoa. Wait, they can pick that up. Wait. That's it, yeah. If the ball on a kickoff, if the ball doesn't go out of bounds, you can pick it up and run it back. I assume the game was thinking the ball. I assume the ball would have just rolled out of bounds if the camera didn't cut. I'm pretty sure that's the rule, though. Oh, 17 to the right. Oh, he stopped. Hit that right stick. Celebrate on him. I don't know if that actually does anything, but when I play, I see it do that. So, yeah, great play. Amazing position here for Kearns. 7. Yeah. Also, down 7, this is exactly where you want to be. He really wants to make a conversion here. Nice.
Right up the center.
Found the gap in the middle. His receiver really slotted right between the 2 defenders there. The timing was perfect on that. It looked well controlled. It didn't look like some of those other middle passes that we see where the guy's coming full sprint through. Like the timing was immaculate there. All right, 1st and goal. We've got 3 opportunities here from Kearns. The pass.
Oh,
We're going to need a camera on that. That was very close. I believe he's on the 1 yard line now. Great choice. Interesting decision to make the pass there, that short pass. Obviously, result turned out great, so no complaints on my part. QB sneak. Oh, and the camera switch. We're getting zoned in. Lock in, number 18. Touchdown. Kearns gets the equalizer goal off of a great push. Ends with the QB sneak, sliding in there to the end zone. The point after attempt is good. Tied game. Fourth quarter. We're in the second half. Almost there. Here's the kickoff. Yeah. Put that hand up. You're not returning that hand. Wow. Look at that stat. The ground battle in the top right there. 14 rush attempts for Texas. Negative 27 yards on 14 attempts. If that isn't the most indicative stat to what is holding back this Piedmont Community Charter player, I don't know what is. If they can find some way to make some progress on the ground, I really feel like the entire world is going to open up for them. It's not going to happen there. Another run for no gain. We're now at 15 attempts and negative 27 rush attempts.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10.
I know. I feel like it's because it's so they're nervous, these Buckeyes. Wide pass to the right. Juke. Yep. To the right. Oh! Would have been nice to get out of bounds. More, see, 8 first downs for Texas, though. They're getting more first downs, just nothing through the run.
Fourth quarter starting here.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
1st and 10 on their own 43-yard line.
He's looking to throw it.
Oh, fake.
Starts to
Swing
scramble
it.
to the left.
Nice pass. I thought about, it looked like he was going to take the QB sneak, but throwing that ball I think was the correct decision. His quarterback doesn't seem that fast, I'll be honest. Maybe it's just the day, maybe it's just the weather, but he's not hitting those sneaks too fast, so I really like the decision to pass it. Oh, I thought number 76 caught it. I wanted to see Big Boy run that thing. Tough. 2nd and 10. They're in the Ohio State side of the field on the 40-yard line. We're looking at about a 50, 55-yard field goal if they try to go for it. Again, if they aren't able to be successful here. We're audibling. Looking for the run, swinging to the right. Not a lot of progress. It does make some forward progress, but nothing extremely significant. We've got 3rd and 7 right here. What are they going to call? Looking at the defense, he's considering, looks like some sort of a cover 2. I don't know if he went in the middle right there, but he had an X. I do think he switched to the cover 2. Don't know what that means, but I'm pretty sure that's what he called. Fakes the run, swinging left. Get on him. You see, there's no way. You got to be faster than that, QB. I swear if I'm a quarterback and I've got a big lineman chasing me down, I'm dusting that man. True. I mean, he's been getting chased all game, so if anybody is tired, that QB is going to have a lot to say to his offensive line after the game, regardless of the result. Even if you win, when we go back to that locker room, we're having some work. Yeah. Well, the problem is they're all also, like I said, giant humans, so probably wouldn't actually be able to give them a piece of your mind. Here's the pass. Nice catch. Wow. Look, right there. Even a player on a cold streak can make that catch. Play was called perfect. Ball was thrown perfect. Now we're on hotness. 1st and goal here for Piedmont Community Charter. 14-14. Running it to the right. He gets a block. Oh, but stuffed by the Ohio State defense. Close. 3, somewhere around there. It's scoring position, absolutely. On 2nd and goal, I do feel like with a couple runs, you should be able to get it 3 yards. Look at Ohio State clogging up that middle, though. Here's the run. Gets around the Ohio State defenders. Touchdown for Piedmont Community Charter. Great play. Hey, you could be negative overall running percentage, running stats for the game, but if you get the last 3 yards to get you into that end zone, it's all that matters. You've got points on the scoreboard, and you've got the lead, 20-14 currently. Will they make it 21? Yep, get a dub. Get that win on the board. Handle business with your offensive line after the game and move on to the rest of the season. Here's the kickoff. Piedmont Community Charter gives the ball back to Kearns Academy. They're going to pick it up on the 25. Just under 3 minutes to make something happen and tie the game up. Exciting match.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now
Yep.
they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too.
Yeah, a lot of clock management options that Kearns has on the table for them. They're going to start it off with a little shovel pass, not make much progress there. The clock's going to keep ticking. 3 minutes is plenty. You don't need to worry about time control, I think, until after this 2-minute warning. Swinging this receiver over to the left. 5 seconds.
From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose.
They read it like a book. They saw the offensive moving around, and they did not bite. They did not change their formation. They stayed strong, and they were able to get a stop. All right, now we're into player-only clock management. Keith the Goat dropping back. Pass to the right.
Interception.
Oh, no!
Wide open for the touchdown.
Pick six with the celebration. Belly flop into the end zone.
Disrespect.
I'd have done it too. You got to take big risks with your back against the wall. And it did not come up in Kearns Academy's favor. Keith the Goat, admirable attempt. The ball is going to go right into Gary Hewitt's hand. And he's going to put his stamp on this final quarter of the match. Big risk, run back. Oh, Lord.
Oh,
That was disrespectful. He almost looked like he might have been able to stabilize himself and run back around. I'm sure that's not actually feasible, but he had a chance. Hail Mary, up the center. Diving. Oh, he missed it. I thought he might have. That would have been crazy. Carnell Tate. Layout with the double dip. But admirable attempt. It was very close. 2nd and 10 on the 21. I'm assuming we're going to see another risky play call here. Keith, you've got a few chances left. Let's make the most of what you've got. Plenty of time. Audibles. Dropping back, staying back. Oh, the timing was so close on that. I feel like that timing he had it so close to being right to be able to let that thing fly.
To get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him.
Yeah, I mean,
Able to get there, but on that
something.
play,
Even a first down? Let's not get too crazy. Interception. Nail in the coffin. Just take the ball down. God. Wow. A tale of two defensive. Kern, great at stopping the run. Did not allow Texas to progress past the line of scrimmage all game with their run game. Sacked maybe 8 times, but Texas defending the pass, getting the clutch interceptions whenever they needed. There we go. Another sack. It's all consolation at this point when you're down 2 full touchdowns with 1.5 minutes left. You're in trouble, but
I feel like Kearns is in a good spot.
Yeah.
Having a defense like that
Is a busted play, incomplete.
oh, absolutely. I mean, when you get 2 quick touchdown pick sixes at the last second, it's easy to make a game go from looking competitive and back and forth to looking like a blowout. You can't let the end result. Look, 11 sacks. You sacked this guy 11 times. That is absolutely a strength, absolutely something that you can rely on and could win you matches in the future. Likely not going to be enough for today, but solid defensive pressure there from Kearns. Yeah, tragedy. Amazing match. Loved it, top to bottom. Great play for both teams.
Still kind of enough time if you can get a quick score here.
There is enough time for him to get a quick score, yes. I don't know if he could get 2. All true. Let's see if he can get the first one. I'm not going to count you out just yet, Keith.
Take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Just the Hail Mary. Either that or one of these receivers swinging out to the left. Triangle or X could be an option. Come on, get there. Run. Go.
That's a touchdown.
There, it's a touchdown.
Onside kick.
Wow. Okay. I doubted you, Keith, but Yogi believed, and you got a chance. You go for a two-pointer? It doesn't matter. I think you just kick the field goal. You just kick the field goal, you get it within 7, and then you onside kick. Oh, wait, no. He's going for it. No, this is the heat check. This is how he knows. If he gets his 2-point, he knows that the universe is in his favor. All right, come on. We're standing up. Let's go, Keith.
Risky.
Non-biased, but slightly rooting for the 2-point here. What are we hot routing? 14 seconds left. He's got plenty of time. Let him cook a little bit. That man on the right had 2 fires inside his name.
Feeling some heat.
Get it.
It's okay. You just got to hit the onside kick.
True. It's still, and then another 2-point conversion. So it's still reachable.
Timeout called. Trying to cool him off.
Put that pressure on him.
That's smart on the Piedmont to call that timeout.
They're sending out the regular kickoff unit, and even with
Because
2 timeouts
wouldn't you
left,
prefer?
they're gonna sit
I guess
there
you're
on
never going to
defense
need the timeouts if you're Piedmont. Your goal is to let this clock run down. Piedmont just needs to jump. He didn't even onside kick.
Did not go.
Interesting.
Maybe that was a
From
mistake.
inside the 15, here's the return.
I wonder.
Bounds at the 27-yard
Interesting.
line, just
Because you've got to go for it. Now, I mean, with only 2 timeouts, 3 downs, yeah, you kneel the ball twice, forces 2 timeouts, and the game over.
send out the offense. Guys, you want to
I
be
believe that is what we're
productive
going to
here
see.
and not go into a shell,
Let's take a
but you've
look.
got to take care of the ball.
Oh, no, it's going to be a pass. Runs it wide. Jukes back left. 2nd and 1. Kearns is going to use their second and penultimate timeout.
And that's why
Timeout. I say timeout.
offense, David, because you know if you do try to
I'm
throw
trying to
the
get too
football,
fancy, using words like
probably man
penultimate.
coverage, probably getting blitzed, it's gonna
And then
be
you
into
mess
a
up
small
a
window.
letter.
It is not easy to execute in this situation.
Second to
Again,
last.
And here's a fumble.
Oh, fumble recovered. No, wait,
No way.
wait. Oh, defensive pass
and the defender
interference.
just way too handsy on
Oh,
the play.
no,
You see
that
all
would have been
contact as the ball was in the air.
the
You see play
storyline
and the referees call
to
it.
end all storylines. I didn't think we were going to have people accusing us of scripting matches in a high school esports league, but if that had happened, we would have been accused. Yeah, our legal department is happy that we don't have to field those complaints, but man, the competitive side of things is hurting that Kearns didn't get the potential to tie the game back up right there.
And after the incompletion on first down,
All right,
this offense
20
looking
seconds
at
left
second
in the
down.
4th quarter.
Back to throw. It's
Kearns is
you.
out of timeouts. Piedmont passes it wide, stays in bounds.
He will step out of
Dips back out of bounds
and
after the first
throw the
down,
big
but
pickup and a first
great
down
play.
for this offense.
Piedmont
That
with
play
just
is going
scraps
to
left on the
drive
clock.
head
It's looking to
coach
maybe
absolutely
push up.
crazy.
Oh,
You've got
yeah,
the lead.
offsides.
Why
I think
are you
Kearns
going
is.
out of bounds?
I think
Just
Kearns
get
might be
down.
waving the white
Move
flag
the
right
clock.
here
The clock
on
right now
game
is your
1
friend.
of their week 1
First
season.
down for this offense.
Let's see what can happen 1st and 5. Nothing to be ashamed of. He's not waving the white flag. He's just gambling as hard as possible on that defensive
Stop
play.
is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of
1st and
downs.
10. 10 seconds remaining. Amazing play today from Piedmont and from Kearns. Both sides. If I could pat both players on the back and give them kudos for how they performed today, I would. Unfortunately, we can't have 2 winners. We have 1. And it is going to be Piedmont Community College taking the win over Kearns Academy 28-20. Well played. Defense was amazing. We loved seeing all that match. And the back and forth was unreal. Well played to both players. We're going to throw it to a break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. A bunch of riveting college football games right there. We got a bunch of good games in, 3 good results here in the Western Conference. That's going to be it for the college football that we're doing today. Super excited to see more of that game and more of you students competing. But for now, let's take a look at the leaderboard and see how the standings are going to end up at the end of week 1 here in the Western Conference. We have Forbush High, Kearns Academy, Forbush High B team. So we got 2 teams from that school. Piedmont Charter, Gaston Early College, Cabarrus Health Sciences, Shelby High, that's the Sincere Pettis team who won Madden last year, also at 1-0, and then the other Piedmont Charter team at 1-0 as well. So those are all of our 8 teams who took home wins in the first week, and we will be looking forward to seeing some more intense competition from them in the future weeks. Hopefully 1-0 teams against 1-0 teams. We'll hopefully get some gap made up based on this standings, and we'll start to establish who are the top dogs in the Western college football matches. But that's it for college football today. We're going to pull it back, and we will look to transition into our second game of the day, Overwatch 2. So a big digression here from what we were doing before with the sports games. We're going to be into the hero shooters. So very cartoony, fun games, team-based play, 5v5, 6v6. Overwatch is a big classic shooter game for a lot of people. There's so many well-known characters that we love and stuff. And today's match, we've got Kearns versus Gaston. Before we get into the actual game, we're going to introduce you a little bit into how the Overwatch 2 format and stuff is working this season. Yogi, why don't you walk us through the beginning, and then I'll take over in a little bit.
Overwatch is going to be best of 3 game mode. We're going to be played in the competitive format found in game, which will limit role selections for each team to 1 tank, 2 healers, and 2 DPS.
Nice. So no goats. We're not slamming tanks and supports. Everybody's playing set stuff. You know, every team that you play is going to have a certain amount of tanks, a certain amount of DPS, and that 1 support player. We're big fans of that format. In terms of the map pool that we're doing, like Yogi said, we're doing a best of 3. There won't be any map stage selection or anything during our regular season matches. We have a set map pool. Today we'll be doing Game 1 on Control on Ilios, Game 2 will be Flashpoint on New Junk City, and Game 3 will be Escort on Circuit Royale. Basically through this season, that Game 2 will just kind of rotate among the other game modes. You can always count on Game 1 to be Control, and you can always count on Game 3 to be Escort. But that's enough for the format. We've got Kearns Academy versus Gaston Early College. Let's get into the gameplay, and let's check out some Overwatch 2 here in the Western Conference.
Now arriving at Ilios.
And here we are loading in Control on Ilios. We're in Greece. There's a massive super yacht in the background floating away. A couple big planes landing in the background there. And this is Control. So these players will be looking to take control of that middle objective once they select their characters and they get loaded into the game.
I'm interested to see what heroes each team's going to pick here.
Yeah. Well, like we said, we know it's competitive, so we've got our double tanks. This is just the pre-match loading phase, so the characters and the players are getting into the game, and we'll start to see their character selection any second now. There we go. So the players are ready for battle. We've got 25 seconds of pre-lobby time. Let's look at all they've got. So over on the right side, we have great timing. Gaston Early College High School. We've got Hurricane playing Juno, I believe Chu on Moira, I Love Latinas on Roadhog, Chief Warlock with Symmetra, I believe that's an OG one who I recognize, and Eruption Sand on Reaper. Other side, I don't know what Shio is playing, Zombie Boy, is that Anna? I'm lost.
That is Sombra.
That's Sombra, so Fullvex is probably their support there in the middle. Valk on the Juno, and Scotty Games on the Junker Queen. Ah, okay. I read that name when we were preparing. Good to know. Scotty Games here. I don't know what that character, but I know Scotty Games is a big gamer. I've seen him play in Rocket League for Kearns. I've seen him play in Smash. I think we're into the first match. 0-0. Both of us fighting for control of the point here. Gaston Early College versus Kearns. We're on with Roadhog. Looking to spam it. This is the Junker Queen, right? Yes. Cool looking gun, little bolt action reload. Sombra over here. Looking to hack people. Oh! Hooked into the pit. Scotty Games gets destroyed right there by the Roadhog. They're fighting over this big environmental hazard in the middle of the control point on Helios. That hole in the ground is instant death if you fall in there and you do not have a means to fly and get yourself back up. That's why we're seeing a lot of the Roadhog on this map. He's able to hook people, pull them over it, and just drop them down to their instant death. Gaston Early College taking first control of the point. They're at about 16% capture right now. Here we go. Kearns, Sombra player, posted up on this rooftop. Yeah, he's like just causing some holes in the opponent's offensive position there by staying up in the area. Reaper getting aggressive on this left side of the map right here, shooting his shotguns. He's trying to charge that ult. Back to left hand. He got her ult charge. Oh, when she goes down, Chu picks up the kill on Shio. Big fight over here on the outside of the map around this path, the stairs. Reaper looking to take the high ground. She goes up. We're at 55% on the cap here for Gaston Early College. They've got complete control. Kearns is just trying to fight their way and just get some bit of a fight around the actual point. They're not even seeing the objective that they're trying to control of. Getting close to 70% to 0 here. Gaston Early College, dominant first part of this first point. Yeah, to make a bunch of space. I don't know if they have much set up in front of them. Gaston Early College seems to be trying to build up their entire ult economy. They've got that. They've got their Juno ult. Symmetra has ult as well. Playing over here on the right side of the control point. No issue. Get in there. There's an Ana ult. Move someone up. Here we go. Junker Queen looking to push in. There's the blade. Stabbing him. More stabs. Oh, what happened there? There's a wall. That wall must have blocked something, or maybe it was his team. Junkrat with the melee gets the kill on Val. 99% overtime, ticking down. And Kearns get a last-minute touch in. They touch. Lucio, he's dancing around. And that is going to be 100-0. First objective secured for Gaston Early College. Round 1 complete.
0-1.
Push them all back. That's what the Roadhog ult does, right? It knocks them all back in that. Yeah, he starts churning the old accordion, pushes them all back. Huge point right there. We're now on to our second objective. After these teams complete that first objective, they're going to move to a slightly different one. This is a less environmental hazard objective point. There is still some environmental hazards over to the side, but this is going to be all about this. We'll cut over to the right in a bit, and you'll be able to see the point that they're going to fight over, but it's a large square in the middle, and there's just going to be a just massive brawl over that in the beginning. We see the Sombra teleporting out, looking to get to the stage first.
Ooh, looks like Kearns last second switched to mid up.
Interesting. Full Vex, 97 on the sniper. Here we go. Kearns taking the high ground on the left side. Gaston staying grouped up behind the point. They still got their Roadhog, even without a giant hole to drop people into. Posturing around the map right now. What is...
The objective is now...
Who else wants a piece of this objective? Get them off the objective!
Yeah, zooming around the map. I think they're really putting importance on the rotation and the speed that Lucio gives them to zoom around. Gaston Early College looking to take control of the point early. They've got it. No kills yet right now. We're all posturing. Here we go. Moira pushing up. Even with the purple man. Great work. Gaston Early College gets the first 2 picks. Looks to continue their dominance. They're looking to zone past the point right now. We saw this last map. They took control of the point, and then they were able to set up a forward position and just let their healers sit back there and dish out heals while they completely zone the team. Someone needs to make a hero hunt, but they're walking into these areas, and Latinas is just knows exactly where to hook. Totally chilling on Roadhog, pulls the right person at the right time, and just knocks him down. Yeah, I think the issue is they're getting picked by the Roadhog hooks, so they're not able to find times to use their big team fight ultimates. Like, they really want to find the time when they're all grouped up to slam that Lucio wall down and really make progress. Not getting much work, but he does have ultimate. Let's see if he's able to pop that and look for some headshots and maybe make the difference for Currents here. Big fight around the front side of the point right now. Juno's healing her, blocking. Lucio. Jumper. Oh, he gets crushed. They need a front. Their front line is just, these looks are just landing super easily. Great play from Gas in early college. 95% of the objective. Kearns is knocked. Zombie Boy gets a consolation kill off the Chew on the backside. They even going to be able to touch. GG. Gaston Early College is going to take map 1 with a dominant 2-0 win on control for Ilios. Textbook play. They did not need to adapt their composition in any way from point to point. They had full control at every opportunity, and it just looked smooth. Very well prepared. They had their playbook planned, and they knew exactly what they were doing. Message at home for you kids. This map pool that I talked about, it's published, it's in Discord. If you want to look ahead and see what maps you're playing in future weeks, you can prepare. You can look at the map rotation, come up with the composition, practice it specifically. I don't know for certain that that's what Gaston Early College did, but whenever you see a team dominate like that, I assume that they have that preparation down. Right now, we are on to New Junk City. We're playing Flashpoint.
I don't think I've seen this map yet.
I have seen this map played a little bit before, I think. I think this is the one where there's the big circle in the middle, and they're also fighting for control over it. It looks like a giant fight club. Obviously, I could have the context clues of the Goanna Lades Boxing Club on the screen in front of me, but I do remember seeing this point a couple of times. We've got a Diva. Interesting here from Gaston Early College. They're sticking with their same tank there for Hurricane choice, but I love that just switching off with the Roadhog to the Diva. Yeah, I think that having the projectile absorbing on this map with all these close areas. Oh, and a Farah. I love me some projectile characters. That's right. We do see Gaston Early College with a Soldier 76, so this must be a common strategy and counter pick. There's the map. Here's the circle point that I said everybody was fighting up. Big flight club. Gaston Early College has early control with their D-Bush. Oh, burn him down. Oh, they got Farah. That is just not a good position to be in when your main damage detector is getting burned down by the opponent. Lucio fighting for his life, but it is an uphill battle. Eruption Sand is letting the chopper sing, just absolutely burning turn to the ground. 40% on the objective through that first fight. Kearns on the back foot, respawning, trying to come up with a plan to get back to this point and try and wrestle control of it from Gaston, but they have a large hill to climb in front of them. And then, you've got Diva and Soldier, just hit scan blasting you down while you're flying. It's tough. Farah is a difficult character to play. He just gets blasted down so fast. Volvex has no room to make anything happen. You get 3 rockets off before you die. This is just comp difference. I mean, they are. It's tough. It's comp difference and it's a little bit of player difference, but I really respect both the play and the strategy from Gaston Early College right here. So they have completed that first objective, and now we're moving on to the flashpoint. You see that up at the top, unlocking in 20 seconds there. Maybe this could be Kearns' path back into this map now that we're in a slightly different form. We're seeing a much different style of combat between these two teams. They're not fighting over that central point. They're skirmishing around the outside. True, especially if you can just pop one ult and maybe force 1 or 2 ultimates from the other team. That's a very heads-up positive trade you could make. They have all 5. They have their pick of the litter. The flashpoint spawns. They've got control over it. We're at 19% right now, picking up turns. Let's make a push and see what we can do. Hold back, swinging around to the left side. Got some space to work with actually right now. Farah ult. Use it when the D.Va has her projectile block. That is not a good look from Farah. Here's the D.Va ult. Get out of the way. Okay, he dies. But it's just wraps for Ferns here. Gaston early college, full control of the point, staggering the kills. Got a 5v5 here. Come on, Farah. Give me the big ult. I need to see what you've got. This is the time. Do or doubt.
Ferns has got to be worried here.
I get here we go though. 1 kill. Scotty Games picks up it. Oh no. Scotty got the kill on Eruption Sands. Took the big damage dealer out, but everything else is going to go the way of Gaston early college. Juno's up, waving. D.Va and Juno, 2 friends.
I don't think so.
I don't either. All right, well, so that is the second flashpoint going the way of Gaston early college. They lead this map 2-0. Got a 25-second timer while these teams look to posture and set up for the third and potentially final flashpoint. I would never switch off it. I'm making this guy switch off to Farah. You see, I got my ultimate. Why are you still playing Farah? Is. The real threat of that is just, what is it? Latina's just being able to stand in front of his carries and absorb all those projectiles and let them keep fire. It's a crazy combination, and Turns does have access to it. I think the problem though is that your Farah is flying above the D.Va, not standing behind it like your soldier would. Here's the big push around the point. Capturing D.Va's getting back into her mech right here. Nice. Switch to, I looked at that guy, Brahma, or something. Brawler. Here we go, Sombra, up top. So that's Juno. Fighting around the point here. Contested. 40% in Gaston early college's favor, but Turns is alive on the point for now. We've got a pick. Pull back to round 1. Warlock finds Val. Here we go, D.Va ult. Be careful. Watch your back. On the point, I think.
Yes, I got one.
There we go, and that could be an opportunity for. Nope, we're all there. I think it's working better though. This is already looking better for Currents. I think this venture seems to definitely be a solid decision. Is it a day late and $1 short? 99% on the objective. We've got overtime ticking right now. Get there, he can touch. Got he touch? I actually don't know if he can live. Yeah. And that is going to do it. Gaston early college takes control of the third flashpoint, takes the win in the second game, and takes the win on the schedule. 2-0 in this best of 3 over Gaston early college. Well played to both teams. Gaston early college looked amazing. Let's look at this final play from Hurricane here on the Juno. He played this both games. No need to switch at all. I think this is his character in Overwatch and seems to be very strong. Just dashing around, shoot him with that little water gun. I don't think it's a water gun, but it looks like it. Overall, amazing play, everybody. Great work. Overwatch was an awesome game to watch. I can't wait to see some more matches, potentially more competitive matches. And yeah, we are back now. Perfect. Not frozen anymore. So yeah, that's the end of Overwatch. We only had one game this week. Was a good one. We will have a bunch more coming your way next week. Let's take a second right now. We'll take a look at the Overwatch standings going into week 2 at the end of week 1 here. All right, so we have JT Williams, STEM early NCAA, Northwest Guilford, Gaston Early College, Rockingham Charter, Piedmont Community Charter, and Cabarrus Early College sitting in the top 7 slots at 1 and 0. Just like with college football, this is week 1. The standings are not that exciting right now, but in our future weeks, we're going to get to see these teams play against each other, and we're going to get to see some awesome Overwatch matches. So, yeah, we're not going to talk about any 0-1 teams. You guys are awesome. We love you. A lot of improvement to be done. We'll get to scrims going. We'll get practices going, and we will have an awesome season ahead of us. That's going to be it. Yogi, how'd you feel? Any last words?
It was great. I enjoyed the games. The students all played well. But I think that's it for our pre-show. Be sure to catch the next preseason games tomorrow.
Yep.
Be sure to catch the rest of the week 1 games tomorrow.
That's right. We'll have our broadcasts on 6 p.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You'll be able to check out Rocket League and college football on Tuesday. College football and Overwatch 2 on Tuesdays. Smash Brothers on Wednesday and Rocket League on Thursday. Thank you guys so much. It's been a blast. Have a great day. That's it.